It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
And good Friday evening. Welcome out here to Abbey Field, set for a Week 2 high school football. Big rivalry game tonight between Columbus and Galena. The first time Columbus been on Abbey Field for varsity matchup since 2022. So a new group coming in this year to play on this field. A really nice facility here in Galena as we got Old Glory showing you there for this opening bit. That was a me idea. I'll give you that. Carson Cobb along with you, alongside Buddy Durfelt back with us this week. Nate Newcomb on the camera, located out the door of the press box here as we are getting ready to kick things off underway. We'd like to let you know Columbus Sports Live, presented by Optic Communications. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com, proudly bringing Columbus Sports Live to Titan fans everywhere. As we get set for this. Welcome back, by the way. Good to have you.
I am glad to be back. I missed last week.
Yeah, you missed the 60-degree weather, the rain, the cold.
You mean the football weather?
Yeah, that was football weather. I'll give that one to you. It's only when you tell me that when it's 40 degrees out and you tell me it's football weather, then I get a little,
Well, you remember, yeah. I was a lineman. We're not too smart.
Yeah, that's very true. Shows the state of the future of education right there.
That's right.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will kick off the Girard Medical Center pregame show, talk a little bit about last week, give you the little bit of stats we have on Columbus, and believe it or not, Buddy's actually got those. He was with us in spirit, somehow taking stats. But we'll kick all that off when we come back. Girard Medical Center pregame show starts after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Coles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Coles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Coles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at ColesServiceLLC.com. Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Girard Medical Center pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Quality healthcare close to home. Titan fans are just minutes away from the Girard Medical Center Cherokee Clinic. Plus, Girard Medical Center offers a wide range of primary and specialty care just minutes from Columbus. To learn more, visit GirardMedicalCenter.com. Last week it was a 34-54 loss up at Indy. It really didn't feel like that. Columbus played neck and neck with them for all of three quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, two big pass plays really opened the game up for Indy. But we saw some good things from last week.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to watch on the game.
He fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm old. I am old. What I was able to watch from the game, what we saw, and stat-wise, though, I was able to find some stats on the players. We had Cole Howard, he at quarterback, he was 7 of 16 for 119 yards. And his quarterback rating was 64.3 on that game. And later I'm going to explain what the quarterback rating is for anybody who doesn't know what that is. But right now let's go on with rushing. We had Jet Tanner. He was our leading rusher, 14 carries for 89 yards. He averaged 6.4 yards a carry. The next workhorse up was Ron Stone. 11 of 77. And then Cole Howard himself, 12 for 49 yards, had 4.1 yards per carry. That's counting any sacks and rushes he had to do in the backfield. Receiving-wise, our best three receivers we had, number one, Mr. Rodriguez. He had 69 yards receptions and one reception, but it was for a touchdown. So it was a big, long run and catch there for him. Our next one up would have been Jay Stover, had 1 for 27, and then Gavin DePratt for 1 for 13. And that
Jonas Stover it is.
Jonas Stover?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I keep saying Jay. Did I say Jace?
Yeah.
When I've been here for 20-some-odd years.
You called Jace Midget's name a lot last year.
I know. I'm old. I am old.
It's his first game.
As long as I'm not calling parents' names.
Yeah.
That's when you realize it's been too long.
I watched your dad play back in the day.
My favorite thing, again, here's for the linemen, the pancake blocks. We had 3 of them registered in the last game. Bidwell had 1, and Cash Smith had 2 of them. And, again, that's where they just pancake their opponent and run right by them. So that's always an important thing there. You need to give linemen their credit because,
exactly,
running backs and wideouts and quarterbacks get their name in the papers, but we know who does the work.
That's right.
Now, for the defensive side, we had our leading tackler of the game was Ron Stone. He had 10 total tackles, 5 solo, 5 assisted. Let's see here. Our next up, we had a tie for 7 tackles from Jet Tanner, and 7 from Schuberger. Let's see here. And on the solo, Schuberger had 2, had 5 assisted. Tanner had 5 solo and 2 assisted. And then in third, we had Cash Smith. He had 2 solo, 2 assisted for 5 total tackles. and that's the leading defensive players on that. I wasn't able to find the pass defensions, but did see the sacks. We had a combined sack. Gaither and Smith combined for a sack, while Cash Smith also had 3 hurries on the opposing quarterback. And hopefully tonight we see more of that.
Yeah.
I think as the defensive line gets fired up, gets a little more used to what they're doing and playing with each other in the game, it will improve. I mean, kind of look at it what happened with Green Bay.
Yes.
First time Micah Parsons in there. He had an effect, but this last game, since he's practiced with a team and gotten better, I hope to see that kind of improvement here with the Titans defense tonight. Kickoffs. Let's see, we had 6 kickoffs for 101 yards. That's pretty good. Now, I was talking about earlier, I was going to talk about the passer rating. You know, you see it in the NFL games and you hear it every now and then, but that takes a lot of different things into consideration.
Yes, it does.
The first thing it looks at is completion percentage. And what they do is they take the completions divided by attempts, and they subtract 0.3 and take it times 5. Now, again, if I go too fast, you can Google all this. It's out there. But it's just impressive, all the stuff they take into consideration. The next thing they look at is yards per attempt. They take the yards divided by the number of attempts, minus 3, times 0.25. And then, of course, touchdown percentage per attempt, with the number of touchdowns compared to the number of attempts, times 20. And the last thing they figure in is interception percentage per attempt. And I remember last week they only had 1 interception. So pretty good for a young quarterback getting in there, first real varsity action.
Yeah.
Only one, and that's really good.
Right.
Let's see, your interception percentage equals the 2.375 minus interceptions divided by attempts times 25. And they just take and add all those up, and they get the quarterback percentage. Now, the best percentage somebody can get is 158.3. And like I said, as of right now, Mr. Howard is sitting at 64.3 from last week's game. Hopefully we'll see an improvement this game.
Yes.
Again, line blocking, giving him time. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and there was a couple of issues where, Cole took some losses simply just because of bad blocking, had very little time to really find anybody. And so hopefully that, they've worked in on that this week. And,
that's what coaches do. They look at the game film, see what they show it to the players. Linemen get to see what they did because there's no hiding it anymore. Everything is filmed. You see everything. The linemen get to see what they messed up, and they get the chance to improve in this next game. So in every game, I just see this Titan game getting better, this Titan team getting better and better and better every game.
Yep, exactly. We'll take about a 2-minute break. We'll come back on the Girard Medical Center pregame show. And when we come back, we'll look at some games going on tonight around the area, some big CNC games and some big games overall around the 4 states. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Football.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Today we're going to do an experiment to see just how fast Crawlcan's multi-gig internet is. In your email, you'll find 2 links. When I say go, click on the first link to download the 500 gigabyte test file. Go! Okay, now when I say go, click on the second link in your email to upload the file. Go! I guess it really does eclipse all other internet.
Release the Crawcan. Monstrous multi-gig speeds for a low, no-nonsense price. As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And welcome back here on the Girard Medical Center pregame show here in Columbus Sports Live. And we talk about some of the area matchups going on tonight. Some big games. Not only this one. I mean, this is the battle of two 0-1 teams. But there's another battle of 0-1 teams going on just right across the river with Girard 0-1 taking a loss 28-0 last week to Colgan, taking on Riverton, who lost to Baxter last week. So that's pretty good for that Baxter program to be able to get a win like that.
That is a huge improvement over last year.
Yeah. Baxter's 0-1. They travel to Afton, who actually opens their season tonight. So that's going to be a good home game for the Lions, see if they can improve to 2-0 over a small Oklahoma team. Then here's the big one that I think everybody in Southeast Kansas is watching. 1-0 Frontenac at 1-0 Colgan. And if I got to pick, just based on the monster that's Colgan's quarterback this year, I'm going Colgan on this.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been able to check up too much on him, but just going because of who I played football against, I'll go with Frontenac.
I mean, that's been a long rivalry that's, goes back to the 50s. And, I mean, in fact, there was actually a period of about 10 years in that rivalry where they couldn't play football because it was just too intense and players had too much animosity towards each other.
We had the same thing with Colgan and Pittsburgh.
They've played 71 games.
Columbus and Pittsburgh.
And out of that 71 games, Colgan leads the series 45-26. Wow. So that'll be interesting tonight. Pittsburgh, you can check that game out going on Pittsburgh Sports Live, our new channel this year at Shawnee Mission South. 0-1 Parsons at 0-1 Fort Scott. 0-1 Anderson County at 1-0 Jayhawk Lynn. I'm going to pick Anderson County on that one. Prairie View 1-0 taking on Santa Fe Trail, who's 1-0. Two good teams right there. Iola taking on Wellsville, and then you go over to the Missouri side. Webb City taking on Kickapoo. Webb City is 1-1. Which they're usually really dominant.
Yes, and that's surprising they're 1-1 this early.
Yeah. Joplin's 1-1. They're taking on Nixa, who's 2-0. Carl Junction 2-0 at 2-0 Marshfield, and 2-0 Carthage hosts 1-1 Glendale. So those are your pregame area matchups.
I got to ask, what have you heard about Nixa?
I don't know.
From what I've heard, they have a monster lineman.
Really?
That has already signed a $2 million contract.
Oh.
Well, and he's a senior in high school. But that's what we hear. You know how the rumors float around. So much so that the team that beat them last year in state, their running back is now at Nixa. Running behind these two monster linemen that Nixa has.
Wow.
So,
hey, that says something about a program.
That says something about a program. And so I expect Nixa to do very well this year.
Kind of like how Colgan will probably do in 1A.
Yeah.
because they'll play all these 3A teams. We will have Colgan next week at home, and that's just a tough home opener.
Colgan's always a home.
They're always a tough one. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the head coach of the Galena Bulldogs, Jacoby Martin, going to join us for a little pregame chat, give us his thoughts on this season so far under his third year as the head coach of the Galena Bulldogs. We're back with that and more coming up in 2 minutes.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back to the Girard Medical Center pregame show here in Columbus Sports Live, set for Week 2 high school football as we're set to chat with the head coach of the Galena Bulldogs, Jacoby Martin here. Coach, third year leading the Bulldogs here in the 2025 season. You got some wins under your belt a year ago, but as you have kind of prepped for the 2025 season and played through Week 1, how has it gone so far from your perspective?
It's gone good. Kids are playing hard. We went up to Frontenac last week and kind of, we took it on the chin there a little bit, but, I was proud of our kids. They fought the entire game. We've got into the film and assessed some things, and we're looking to get back on the right track this week. Going to be a big game. It's a good rivalry game we've, had with past several years. Kids always look forward to it, and it's just a good week to get the energy back up and, go out and have fun on Friday.
You mentioned, in the pregame chat, you got 3 out of 5 guys back on your line. Overall, if you could kind of grade them, how did your experienced line do last week against Frontenac?
There was a learning curve there. Guys playing with guys they haven't played with much. But overall, I thought they did all right. We got to get back to that, get our pad level lower, and sustain blocks. That's the big thing. Everything starts up front. As you know, that's where everything starts at. And we've had a good week. Working on getting that pad level lower, and just being more physical up front. If we can be physical up front, then make some holes for our backs. They're going to run hard, and that's where it starts at.
You got your quarterback Chase Cottrell back for you this year. He's listed on Max Preps as 5'10", 145 pounds. I'm not sure if that's – I know Max Prep stats, but, how have you been impressed with him through the fall camp, the Jamboree, in week 1?
Yeah, he's a smart kid. He understands the game. He knows, when he needs to throw it, when he needs to run it, type of thing. We're getting him, in the film room. We're watching film on it, and kind of helping him out. But he's an athlete, and he can make something happen with his feet, and that's what we like to see. If something's not there, he'll take control and he'll just make something happen for us. That's what any good athlete's going to do that, and that's what you want to have.
You're listening to Jacoby Martin here, the head coach of the Galena Bulldogs here. As we're set for Week 2 high school football up at Galena. And like you mentioned, you've got Columbus coming to town this week, 2 0-1 teams. And a bit, like you said, a rivalry game. It goes back to the Bo Sarwinski days, and then it really hasn't let up since you've taken over as head coach. Last couple years, it's been really close games as you guys prepare for a little different Columbus team than you saw last year. What are a few things you can tell us about them from on film?
Oh, Columbus has that tradition. They're always going to play hard. So we know we're going to get that with them. So we got to match their energy. We got to make sure that we're sustaining our blocks, wrapping up, doing the fundamental things, because they're going to. That's what we've been preaching to our kids, fundamentals all week. And like I said, they got that tradition behind them, and they're going to play hard. They got some good athletes that they returned, and we just got to make sure that we can match their energy and be where they're at, and win more plays than they win.
With you guys dropping down to 2A last year, you play a few different teams, obviously, per your district. But how did the summer weights numbers look for you guys this year, and how many kids you got out to play?
We got 30 kids out. Our summer weights had pretty good attendance. We had several guys make 90% or more of the weights. And, the kids worked hard this summer. They really did. They bought in. We had a good 7-on-7 session. Kids that bought in and, wanted to make themselves better in the summertime. That's what you can always ask for. It was a great summer.
Are you guys still healthy through week 1? How's the injury report look?
Yes, we are 100% healthy. We got out injury-free. That's always a big thing, especially week 1. Every week's, big, small-town football. Injuries can make or break you, and we got out healthy, so that's always a plus. Put that one in the win column right there. So we're excited to get on the field and, have a good matchup tonight.
That's Jacoby Martin, head coach of the Galena Bulldogs, joining us here on the pregame show. We'll step aside for a 2-minute break. When we come back, Blake Burns will talk us through Week 2 high school football. We're back after this.
Hold on. It's monstrous.
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back to the Girard Medical Center pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Once again, we got Week 2 high school football here on YouTube and, of course, over the air at VarsitySportsLive.com. We're joined now by the head coach of the Columbus Titans, Blake Burns. And, Coach, Columbus 0-1, coming off of a 34-54 loss up at Independence last week. And, we'll just kind of start right there. I felt like, we were kind of outmanned, just too many bodies out there from Indy. But despite what the final score looked like, you guys kind of played neck and neck with them for 3 quarters. And I really liked how our kids responded, especially after that early interception and score from Indy to kind of start the game out.
Yeah, we shot ourselves in the foot numerous times throughout the first half and into the second half. But there's a lot of positives that can be taken from it. There's a lot of ability for us to learn from mistakes and continue to improve. Our kids played hard, and I told them after the game I'm never going to question their effort. But there are a lot of faces out there that had not seen the bright lights of Friday night yet as a starter. And I won't say the moment was too big for them, but there were things that happened throughout the course of the game that they had not experienced yet. So let's hope that those experiences, those negative moments that happened, they'll learn from them, and we'll just continue to improve week by week.
One thing Coach Martin kind of talked about was the experience that he's got coming back on his line. And I know you always do a lot of grading when it comes to the positions and the players each week. How would you grade the line after week 1?
Oh, me? My line? I think we're a work in progress, so that's probably going to be the best grade I can give you and probably the most politically correct answer I can give you. We started some kids that had not started at a game. I had one varsity starter returning on my offensive line, and it showed at times. But there were kids like Thomas Bidwell started for us at guard last week, did some really good things for us. Brixton McElhaney started left tackle. He just came back from an ACL reconstruction last year, basically lost majority of his freshman year. He did some good things. Zane Gray, Brody Matson, they did some very good things for us. But, I'm going to just basically say our grade's incomplete at best. But Coach Martin's got a wealth of experience come back on the offensive line. And, we've taken that into account this week as we've tried to start game planning for things for Galena. So he's got a good group.
One thing one kid I really liked last week was to see Jaden Dole get in there and escape through a couple big tackles, run it to the house. He seems like a player that you kind of knew, probably watching him in junior high, was going to be a really athletic and a really good contender to be a varsity player early on. How would you what is your assessment of this freshman class that has come up and played as of week 1?
I love our freshman and sophomore group. I think they have the potential to be a very special group of kids if we can just keep them all out and keep them continue to developing. And, you don't want to use the word potential because sometimes that'll come back and haunt you at a later date. But, Jaden Dole with the ball in his hands just does some really special things. Jace Gaither, Thomas Bidwell, anybody that came to watch our JV game the other night got to see, Lucas Evans and Jax Hale, 105 pounds of them sopping wet, just flying up and making tackles. So, Denver Hughes is another kid that's stepping on the field for us as a freshman in the special teams area, and he's just such a gritty kid, and he's such a heady kid. He's a very smart kid. You only have to tell things to once, and that's a coach's best friend. But our young kids are getting thrown into the fire early, for better or for worse, and if we can just keep them developing and keep them coming back for more reps and more experience, they're going to be a very good group.
You're listening to Blake Burns, head coach of the Columbus Titans here as we're set for week 2 high school football, and you guys will travel up to Galena for the first time since 2022, I believe, as a varsity roster. And as we just mentioned, Coach Martin's got some experience back. He got his first wins as head coach last year, so he's got a lot of momentum. As you prepare for Galena in 2025, what are a few things you guys know about him going into this matchup?
I know it's a rivalry game, and at that point, and as I told the kids tonight after team meal, you basically take, whether you think you're more athletic, that you're better or worse than anybody, you take all that and throw it out the window where it's a rivalry game because it just tends to mean a little bit more. But I do know that Galena is always coached well. They're just tough kids, man. They do not quit. They will not back down. And I don't know that we've had a game over the last several years that's been decided by, more than 8 points. So they always play us tough. We always feel like we play them tough. I feel like it's just going to be a matter of who can correct some more mistakes from week 1 to week 2 and the best team will win. So I'm looking forward to it. It's always a good time.
How's the injury report? Are you guys all still healthy going into week 2?
I'm not going to say healthy. We're battered and bruised a little bit, but they keep coming back, and I appreciate the kids for that. And we're just going to piece it together, and we'll see what we can do on Friday.
Good luck tonight, Coach.
All right, thank you.
That's Blake Burns, head coach of the Columbus Titans, joining us here before this Week 2 matchup. We'll take a 90-second break. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff to this Week 2 game, a rivalry game at that, Columbus and Galena, back after this. And here we are, set for some high school football here in Week 2, and Columbus coming out a little bit later, but that's all right. We were just getting some extra pregame yelling in there. What are tonight's starting lineups?
Starting lineups for tonight's game for Galena on to offense. Looks like Chase Cottrell is going to be the quarterback. Running back Evan Wittenmeyer, Kenyon Washam, Swade Dixon, Reason Fields, Isaiah Farfan, and let's see here, what else we got? Peyton Fields, Colton McQuillan, C.J. Pilot, Elijah Hively, and Braden Buckaloo. That's their starting offensive players. On defense, Galena is going to have Peyton Fields, Braden Buckaloo, Logan Serrano, Cutter Ewan, Colt McQuillan, Evan Wittenmeyer, Reason Fields, Swade Dixon, Kenyon Washam, Chase Cottrell, and Drayden Watson, number 7, Drayden Watson on defense. For Columbus on offense, we're going to have quarterback Cole Howard, running back Jet Tanner, running back Braun Stone. At wide receiver, we'll have Gavin DePratt, Jaden Rodriguez, and Jonas Stover. Our offensive linemen this year going to be Brixton McElhenney, Cash Smith, Jaden Lopp, Thomas Bidwell, and Zane Gray. On defense for the Titans, defensive back Jaden Rodriguez, defensive back Lemmy Stone, and defensive back Cole Howard. Outside linebackers this year are going to be Shade Schuberger and Cal Saporito. Inside linebackers, Jet Tanner and Braun Stone. The defensive linemen this year are going to be Cash Smith, Jaden Lopp, Zane Gray, and Jace Gaither. That's the starting teams for both sides tonight.
Starting lineups brought to you by American Bank, serving the area for more than a century. American Bank offers personal and business accounts, online and mobile banking, and drive-up service across 3 local branches. Plus, American Bank offers a wide variety of consumer, commercial, and agricultural loan products. Banking has never been easier at American Bank.
Well, I'll be a testimony to that. They're putting a roof on my house, so I appreciate American Bank and helping me out to do that.
With a loan, they didn't
I know.
have guys come out and
they're watching from the bank and give me the money to do it, but I'll pay it back.
So I didn't see who won the toss, but it looks like Columbus is going to receive.
So I would say probably Galena won the toss if we're receiving.
Well, we won last week and chose to receive, so
I don't know. We'll never know till halftime.
Either way, Titans are going to receive, it looks like. So back deep to kick. Looks like it's going to be Trace Hutchinson, the sophomore, for the Bulldogs here. We just want to let everybody know, programming note, the internet here is nowhere near as bad as it was last week, but still on the struggle bus a little bit. We'll have full internet next week at home.
Jaden Dole back deep.
There you go.
Back deep for Columbus.
And Trace Hutchison, the sophomore, going to kick it off for the Bulldogs here. Get some Week 2 high school football here underway.
Boy,
here at Abbey Field.
After missing last week, I'm chomping at the bit.
I know. I feel bad for you, but you're back with us. And it's just so nice, and we have a whistle blown right off the kick. So they're going to redo it.
I think offsides.
Yep.
So, hey, time to start some stats.
So Hutchison going to go back again and kick. Looks like Dole and Braun Stone still in the backfield. Yeah, Dole had a nice run to the house last week up at Indy against a 4A school. He's going to be, in my opinion, he's a freshman. He's going to be one of the top players in the state.
Yeah.
Here, we'll mute that. That's your laptop making that noise.
It was?
That was the Parsons stream. I could hear Vikings. We got the local scores.
Trying to keep up with things.
Yeah. So now we're going to kick it off. For the second time. Here we go. Hutchison, low kick, going to be taken and downed at the 44. And that's where Columbus is going to start. 1st and 10. Yep. The sophomore getting in there early.
Surprised he didn't try to run.
Okay. Considering how our first kick went last week, I think it's safe just to down it and start there. That's good field position.
That is good field position. We're at the 44-yard line starting out. That's awesome.
Got a receiver to the near side. They're going to run it up with Braun Stone off the handoff. Nowhere to go for a loss of 3.
Wow, in there for the quick hit. Number 70, Peyton Fields, knocking the Titans for a 3-yard loss, it looks like.
One thing you heard Coach Martin in that pregame interview talk about was his experienced line coming back. 3 out of the 5 guys from last year back on his line.
Yeah. Well, an offensive line, this is their chance to step up. They've had their nose bloodied. Let's see what they do here.
We asked Coach Burns about his line, and he said the grade would be incomplete right now. This time Tanner's going to keep it himself. Gets a nice block. Falls forward. Gets back to the original line. So he should be down at the 44.
Yep.
Braden Watson and Braden Buckley on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
So an early 3rd and 10 here.
You try and pass it here?
Yeah. Pass seemed to work well last week. But you expect that this Galena defense is not going to fall for it so early.
Yeah.
Got 3 receivers on the far side, 1 to the near side. Howard back to pass, going to keep it himself. A quarterback keeper escapes, nearly breaks into midfield. He's brought down just shy of the 50.
He'll pick up 5 yards on that carry.
So 4th and 5 here. And Coach Burns going to punt it away. Brings out the special teams. 2-0-1 teams looking for a big win here. Who do we got back to punt? Is that Stover? Low snap, punts it away. Good kick.
Nice kick.
Takes a couple of bounces. He's going to be caught at the 10. And he is brought down, and can't really tell from there. The way the hashes are wrote.
Yeah.
You can't really tell with the sun at the level that it is.
It's really hard to read that field down there, isn't it?
Jansen Hale on the tackle for the Titans.
Look like around the 15.
Bulldogs will start.
There's Jansen Hale on the tackle for us, amongst others.
And that's where they spot it. No, 16. Okay.
At the 16?
Yep.
I cannot read the
I can't
at all.
I took a guess just based on position. There we go. Galena splits it with 2 receivers here on the near side. They're going to run it with Cottrell. Breaks a tackle into open field, down shy of the 30. Jaden Rodriguez in there on the stop.
He'll pick up 11 yards on the carry, though. Gets enough for a first down.
First down, move the markers. 10-yard gain on the play. First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
So defense needs to make a stop here.
Yep.
First down.
So ball on the 26. 1st and 10, Galena here. Receiver in the bottom left corner of your screen. Nowhere to go. The pile meets him that time.
Evan Whitmire that time on the carry.
Looks like for a loss of at least a couple.
Tackle was made by Shade Schuberger.
Yep, Shade Schuberger on the carry.
Whoa.
Second down and 11.
Yeah,
on the tackle. -2 on the carry for Whitmire.
Ball on the 25. Next week we'll get to try out the rooftop setup at home.
Yeah.
The press box. We'll have the best view in the house from Cecil Klein Field. I went up there this week and looked at it. Pretty darn nice. A lot better than looking at the back of somebody's head. Going to run it on the right side this time with Cottrell. To the left, I'm sorry. Escapes through an open tackle. Down the sidelines he goes. Cottrell is not going to, well, see if somebody can meet Cottrell, brought down by number 4. That's Cole Howard.
Saves the touchdown for the Titans for the moment.
25. 65-yard run for Chase Cottrell.
64-yard run for Chase Cottrell.
So Titan defense needs to tighten up here. It's 1st and goal for Galena. 1st and goal. Hopefully they can catch up on this and stop him here.
This might be a tough play for me to see.
Little razzle-dazzle. Did not work.
Around. Yeah, didn't work on that one.
Braun Stone on the stop.
I might have to move to this side here to see the play.
No gain on the carry, it looks like.
Nope. 2nd and 10. Be a big stop here.
So that's good signs of life there.
Columbus defense always done better with a shorter field. So ball still on the 10. Cottrell's going to keep it himself, quarterback keeper, and wow. I mean, just slung to the ground. Look at him.
Oh, he's still going.
He's still on his feet, but I mean, about 5 Titans on him. And I'm not sure what they'll call that dead.
He'll pick up 1 yard. They're giving him 1 yard.
3rd and 9 will be
Gain of a yard on the play. We third down
the
and goal.
distance. So 3rd and goal now.
This would be a huge stop for the Titans D.
They've just got to power up.
Yep. This short yardage makes it easier on a defense, actually.
Yeah.
They won't be spread out. They can be a little more compact.
Wonder if we'll see a short pass here.
That's what it looks like.
Here's play action. You get it screened out, met immediately.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4th down and
Washam, he'll pick up
Gained about 4 yards on the play.
3 yards on the carry.
Be about
3 yards on the reception.
4th and 5.
Yep.
It'll be 4th and goal at the 5.
Here we go. 4th and goal here. Coach Martin's going to want to punch this in. Surprised he's not calling a timeout.
Yeah, our defender on that quick hit was Cal Saporito.
There you go, Cal. Lemmy Stone here on the near side. They're going to look to pass it again, and it's incomplete. Turns it over.
Ball's incomplete. Pass was intended for Isaiah Farfan. That'll be a turnover on downs.
So Columbus will get it back. But
they are
not
deep.
in a very good spot, but they've got it back nonetheless.
Yes.
That was a good stop for the D.
Good defensive stand. Good sign of life there after that huge run.
Yes.
By Cottrell.
Now Columbus needs to repeat that.
Yes.
Jaden Dole right there, the freshman.
We have the weapons.
Slipped through 3 or 4 tackles last week and ran it to the house. I mean, for a freshman against an experienced line like he had to face, that was pretty good.
Chet Tanner hit immediately.
Yeah.
Met right away.
They've got his number.
And he'll lose 2 yards on the carry.
You cannot
Loss of a yard or two.
Cannot cough it up here. I mean,
No.
You don't want to even punt from down here. You need to get
Why do you even say that? The announcers curse.
What?
Tanner with the ball carrier. Loss of 2. Second down and 12.
So, second down with a loss of 2, and we'll make it 2nd and 12. It's
There's
time
a nice,
to run
nice
it up.
push on the
Still
line.
pushing the pile.
Up the middle.
We'll get some of that yardage back.
He'll pick up 4 yards on that carry. Who was that?
Fields on the tackle for the
Jet?
Bulldogs.
I believe so.
Jet Tanner.
Tanner on the carry against the Titans this time.
I'm having to look out the door instead of the window, so, we're going through all the motions.
Third down play for the Bulldog defense. Let's make some noise, Bulldog fans.
3rd down and 8. Coach is going to pass it here. No.
Say that, and he goes.
He runs it.
Jet Tanner.
They've still got his number.
Caught on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Tanner was the carrier. 2-yard gain.
So we've got a 4th down and 6, and didn't move it much.
Nope.
I understand Coach wanting to establish that run early, but in that situation, your strength last week was the pass game. Even last year when you had all the experience, the pass is what opened up a lot of those ball games.
I understand early on you want to establish the run. That's what he's trying to do. I understand
Yeah, and that's what I said. We're going to punt it away here. Stover with a nice kick. Going to take a couple of rolls. Going to be taken at the 46. Cottrell into open field. And met by the legs down at the 29. And that's where Galena will take over. Great field position for the Bulldogs, and this is not good for Columbus here.
Ron Stone on the hit for Columbus.
I mean, we did it once. We can do it again.
Like I said, they've got their nose bloodied. It's time to.
Defense is awake a little bit.
Have a timeout. Who called the timeout? Official
timeout. Water break because of the heat. I think when it's over a certain temperature, it's mandatory. What is the temperature? You want to do the weather check?
I don't know. I'm still. I guess I'm old school.
Kids don't need that water.
They don't need water. It's 86 degrees.
That's hot. That's hot. Maybe I'm a weakling, but I don't know.
It's supposed to drop the next few. This is the high point of the day. It drops from here on out, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, after the timeout, Titan have a little bit of water break, a little bit of a rest. See if they can rebound a little bit here. Contain those edges. That seems to be a weak spot that they're attacking pretty regularly here.
Yes. Right side, left side, they're running it up.
Well,
you know who I really feel bad for?
What's that?
Oh, my goodness.
Who? Oh, the Bulldog?
Yes.
The mascot?
Yes. He was. I don't think they hosted last week, but the mascot would be loving it.
Okay,
handoff. On the 28-yard line, they got it with number 25. That's Evan Wittenmeyer. Once again, around the left.
It will find a hole.
Gains.
He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Yep.
Second down and 5.
Which is really all you need.
Yep.
5 yards a run. You average 5 yards a run, you're in pretty good shape.
They give him 5, it looks like. So he's on the 25. 2nd and 5. Titan defense needs to stiffen up here.
Cottrell trying to go back to pass, and
a
he's
nice
sacked in the
play.
backfield. For a
Jaden
loss down to about the 32 with a loss of about 7 or 8 on that play.
Jaden Lopp in there on the stop.
7-yard loss on that.
So, wow.
Yeah. That was good right there.
Like I say, they needed to stiffen up. They said hello.
Yeah.
But as I said earlier, this is a game that's always tough between these two teams.
Oh, yeah. And we talked about it with Coach Martin on the pregame. Goes back to Bo Sarwinski and,
yeah,
all the stuff that they faced back then. Cottrell once again going to go back to pass. He's going to keep it himself on the right side. Got a man. It's open. Number 3, Swade Dixon into the house for a Bulldog touchdown.
31-yard reception.
I mean, had he not turned around about 2 seconds later, he wouldn't have caught that.
But he had 3 steps on the nearest defender.
Yes, he did.
And that's youth. You know, we got youth out there.
So Galena strikes first. This may not be bad, though, because them scoring, Columbus will get it. You know, they'll kick off. Columbus will hopefully get a better field position.
Going for 2, it looks like.
Yep.
Rolls out.
And that one just, he didn't get it. No.
Nope, incomplete.
It's no good.
He just kind of had to lob that one through the air, and nobody home to make that catch. 6-0 Galena early on. Oh, dear. 6-0 Galena early on. We'll take a 30-second break. We're back after this.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, but we're going to take a break before people find out.
Hold on. It's monstrous.
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
Welcome back. 6-0 Galena here after a score by Swade Dixon down the field off of a reception from
31-yard reception
from Chase Cottrell, the quarterback.
So we need to get a good run back here. We had really good field position last time.
Yeah.
Trace Hutchinson set to kick it off for the Bulldogs.
And he gets a better kick.
Trace Hutchison.
Fielded at the 20.
It's a good kick. Yep, fielded at the 20, trying to break into open field.
There we go.
Who is that on the carry? Was that Cole? Couldn't have been.
Return.
That was Braun Stone.
Braun Stone on the return. 25-yard return for Stone.
Trace Hutchinson with the tackle.
So good field position here at the 44 where we started originally,
right? Exact same field position. Titans need a lot better offensive production from here than last time. See if the line was able to fill some of those gaps they had.
Yep. I think Coach is still going to want to run it here. Gavin DePratt out here to the near side of your screen and false start.
I think that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Yep.
And it's going to be against the Bulldogs.
5-yard penalty.
So that'll put us a little closer at the 49. Ready to cross midfield here.
Yep. 1 yard to the 50.
Cole's going to keep it
flag
himself.
On the
quarterback
play.
Keeper. Yep, flag on the play. Escaped through midfield down to about the 48.
He'll pick up 2 yards on the carry. We'll see what the penalty is.
Yeah, we'll see what the flag is here.
Logan Serrano and Evan Whitmire. 2-yard gain.
That's a legal shift.
Yep, on us.
So that negates the positive run. And we're back to 1st and 10.
Yeah. No, they're keeping it. No, they're keeping it. Guess the officials are not set yet.
No, I don't know. They did not mark off the penalty.
They didn't mark off the penalty. We're still at the 48. Well, they've got it at the...
I guess they're going to give the yardage to Cole. So he'll pick up, 3 yards on the carry?
Yes.
But they pick up the flag. 2nd down.
This time he's going to run it with Rodriguez. Slips through a tackle, down once again, and brought just shy of the 40-yard line, down about the 41.
Braden Watson and Michael Endicott on the tackle.
Be a gain of about 7 yards.
5.
Was he not at the 49?
No, we had 48.
6-yard gain, that'll be a first down.
Be a 6-yard gain.
Well, we'll split the difference, they say.
Yeah.
You say 7, I say 5, they'll say 6.
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Hey, positive yards. Positive yards. Keep it going.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to hand it off this time to, I believe, Stone again.
Stone, and he's fighting for every yard.
He gets down to the 40. So, gain of about 1, maybe 2.
2 yards on the carry.
Second and 8.
Man, they're having to fight for every yard.
I know. Burns is not wanting to pass early on in the game. Just wanting to see what we can establish with that run. We've got the material, and flag on the play.
Flag on the play. See what this one is.
False start on Columbus.
That'll be a 5-yard pen.
Yeah.
I guess one of the linemen must have twitched because I didn't see anything. Did you?
I didn't either. I actually thought it was going to be on Galena. So second down and now 13 after the 5-yard penalty. Rodriguez in motion. Cole takes the snap. He's going to chuck it up. He's got Jonas Stover. Caught!
Pass was complete.
That duo right there had some good connections last week.
24-yard reception, looks like. Is that our second pass of the game?
Yep. I think first completion of the night. Low snap, handed off to Tanner, runs around the right side, brought down on a shoestring.
Whitmire on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Ron Stone, the carrier for the Titans.
No, I thought that was Jet. I was pretty sure that was Jet.
Yeah. No, it was Stone. Braun Stone picks up 2.
Are you sure?
That's what it looked like.
Jet just got up and gave him the ref the ball.
Oh, well, then maybe it was Jet.
Unless they switched numbers and I didn't know.
So he picks up 2.
Second down and 7.
So Titans offense showing some life here.
Yeah. Closest we've been all night to.
And they keep it up.
Left side of the field. Get a screen out to the left side with Braun Stone. Cuts through and down at about, well, once again the hashes.
Endicott and Fields on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
It's inside the 15. I think he's about the 13-yard line.
So he's 1 yard shy, so that'll be a 6-yard pickup.
Yep.
6 yards on the pass and catch. Third down and 1.
We can get this first down here. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're going to run it with Tanner, and he got it.
He'll get the first down.
And that will draw it for the first quarter of action. Oh, I didn't see that.
And a fumble recovered.
A fumble recovered by Galena. I didn't even see it happen. I thought the quarter had ended.
I saw that guy jump in there at the end, and I thought, man, that was a late go, but he saw the ball.
Yep. Oh, that's just terrible. Well, Columbus ends the first quarter with a fumble and recovered by Galena. They'll have it pretty deep at the 12, but we'll take a quick 30-second break. We're back after this.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
And welcome back here on Columbus Sports Live. It'll be Galena ball. We're going to switch sides of the field. They'll have it at the 12. Looked like Coach was not necessarily happy with that call. He had a little side talk with the official.
Wanted clarification on what happened.
Yep. As did we, because I thought the play was dead. I thought the quarter had ended. We were moving on, and I guess ball popped out.
You never know what happens in the pit.
Yep. Kind of like last week when it was just a rugby scrim virtually, and they gave Indy the first down, which you really can't make a happy decision on that.
No.
When it's 4th down and about that much.
All right, let's see if the defense can stand firm here again. They stopped them last time.
This is what got us last week, though.
What's that?
This situation right here, where the other team's back so deep they can open up the pass, and that's what allowed Indy to kind of blow open the game there in that 4th quarter, was just those big pass plays.
Oh, and he's down. No, he was down.
Yeah.
That's a quarterback sack there by number 65, Zane Gray.
Chase Cottrell, nowhere to go. And that should be a loss of a couple at least.
Yeah, loss of 4 on the play.
Attack the sack for the Titans. A 4-yard loss. 2nd down and 14.
Yep.
So, nice defensive start for the Titans. Can they keep it up?
Push them back, get a safety.
I don't know if that one will happen, but we'll see what happens. Got to watch the deep pass.
Yep. They're trying to run it again, and wow, nowhere to go.
Nowhere. Who was that on the carry?
That's number 5. That is Kenyon Washam, the senior running back.
Scrimmage and wrapped up. No gain on the play.
I saw 65 in there.
Zane Gray on the tackle for the Titans.
So 65, Zane Gray, one of the tacklers for Columbus in there.
So 3rd and 14 now for Galena. They're in a pretty rough scenario. I bet Coach Martin opens up the pass. And
oh, you know this is – I mean, they had the wide open receiver that last
play. They got 3
play.
receivers out here to our side.
Yep.
Got a man in motion. He's going back. He's going to bomb it.
Oh,
wide open for Kenyon Washam. They're trying to meet him. That's Cal Saporito trying to get the stop. But Galena opens up the pass. I told you it's what ate us up last week.
90-yard touchdown pass from Cottrell to
So it's an early 12-0 game here.
86-yard reception there.
And Coach Spears not going to be very happy with that.
No. Well, I mean, it looked like our 2 defenders ran into each other and blocked each other.
Yeah, I know. And that left Washam wide open down the sideline.
He was wide open. Again, it's just showing the youth of our defensive backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, one of our defenders there got hurt. Who was that? Cole.
Yeah, that's
Howard.
Cole. That's not good. Cottrell going for 2 again. Incomplete. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Who made that?
That was
25?
Whitmire. So 14-0 Galena here. Early on, Columbus got some work to do. If it wasn't for that fumble.
Yep.
It'd be a totally different game. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with kickoff again after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard has not started yet.
Here we are back on Columbus Sports Live. Here, just click it again. It should work. Just click. There you go. Oh, nice. You can't see anything. Go all the way to the start. See if they got a camera on it.
3-0.
So a field goal. That's all that's been scored.
And
in
it
that
looks
game.
like a fumble. Colgan just recovered there.
Colgan 3, Frontenac 0 up at the Hutchison Field.
Well, Titans have dug themselves a hole.
Yeah. But it's not a hole that they can't get out of yet.
No.
But you want to score here. You need to make it a game before half.
Yes. Especially since we're going to be kicking off to them at half.
I know. And Bronstone bobbled it. Oh, land on it. Oh. Galena almost had that one back, but Braun, just in time, slid into the football.
That's one of those cases where he's thinking of running before possessing the ball.
Yeah. Well, he bobbled it, and then he dropped it. And then he had to go back and find where he dropped it again.
I mean, you kind of see they're wanting to make up. They're wanting to come back, and I hope they just don't try to do too much and make those little mistakes.
Yeah.
Just play solid football. Come out here, block. Run your routes.
And do all the basic things.
Just the basics. Slow, even. Move
Rodriguez in motion. Tanner has it off the snap. Going to make a bomb play. Here it is. Number 5. Oh, he dropped it. That was intended for Gavin DePratt. Had the connection and lost the ball.
From Cole Howard, intended for Gavin DePratt, falls incomplete.
Tanner had a good throw there.
It was a little short. It was a little short. The defender was right, and the defender had his hands in there too. So it's a tough catch.
Second down and 10, and I think we'll try to run it here.
Oh yeah, he'll go
would
back
have been
to the
nice
run.
if we could make that catch.
That would have been.
It was close. He had it for about a second.
Yep.
Got a receiver on both sides. Quarterback keeper with Cole Howard.
Howard with the keeper.
Fights forward for maybe 2 yards.
Michael Indicat on the stop. Picks up about a yard for the Titans.
3rd and 9.
Yep. Just one. 3rd and 9. Look at 70, 63, and 61.
Yep.
My goodness.
But you know what, guys? If you just hold your blocks, get in their way.
Yeah. We're going back to pass.
That's a good pickup block.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, incomplete. It bounced.
I thought he got it.
Yep.
It's hard to see on this far side, but the ref did call it incomplete.
He owes Jet Tanner a big thank you, because if Jet hadn't made that block, Cole would have been destroyed by that blitzing linebacker.
So 4th and 9, Columbus going to punt here.
Nice
Jonas
kick.
Stover. Nice kick, crosses midfield, takes a bounce.
Oh, get it. We got a flag on the play over here.
I think it was on Galena on the sideline.
Yep. Flag back around the 40. And I saw a young player putting his hands to the helmets. Good sign he knew he was guilty.
We'll see what the deal is as they kind of sort this out here. As Coach Martin wants a little explanation.
Is it going to be on the defensive player or offensive player?
Well, we don't know yet. The coach is having a discussion. He seems all right with it.
It's on Columbus.
Yep.
Holding against Columbus on a punt.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Holding on a punt return.
I don't think Coach Burns liked that one either.
Yeah. That's something new every day.
Hey.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Galena at the Titan 47-yard line.
It's one thing less you can say you haven't seen.
Yeah, one less thing.
It's a bucket list.
I don't want a holding call on a punt was not on my bucket list.
Just trying to fill the time, my man.
Oh.
And he is swallowed up.
Picks up nothing on the carry, it looks like.
Yeah.
Dixon on the carry.
He was met by the whole line, it looks like, on that stop. They're going to give him a yard in forward progress.
That's generous.
Second down and 9.
To me, anyway.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty generous.
It looked like as soon as he was met, he was just kind of swallowed up by our line. But they'll give him a yard, 2nd and 9. Ball on the 46.
Like I said, it's kind of hard to see things with the lines up here.
They got Drayden Watson down here on the near side. Bubble screen to the right. Slips through down to the 45, a gain of 1.
Schubert on the tackle for the Titans. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Like Shade Schuberger on the stop there for Columbus.
3rd and 7.
I have a feeling they're going to pass.
Yeah.
Here comes a bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, they've seen a weakness in our corners.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe that's what he wants you to think. I mean, how many times have we said that about Coach Burns, and then boom, the opposite happens?
Yeah.
When you have the experience, you can do whatever you want.
What'd I tell you here?
Yeah, play action. Here we go. Bomb. And almost intercepted.
Well, 3 of them had a
I was
shot.
about to say, that was close. It'll be an incomplete pass. It'll bring up a 4th down, but that was almost intercepted.
So
2 or 3 different times.
But that's his 3rd incomplete pass for the night.
So 4th down and 7 here. 7:42 left here.
And they're not lining up to punt.
In the half. No, he's gonna do it. He's gonna pass it.
Well, as good as my defense. Oh, he did the little sneaky kick.
Yeah. Quarterback kicked
and it went into the end zone.
And it's a touchback.
Yep, touchback. So
barely.
We should have it at what, the 25?
I believe so. He almost pulled that one off.
Mm-hmm.
Another water break.
With the heat like this, I don't blame him on that water break. Gotta hydrate. Haven't had any cramping tonight. That's one thing I've noticed, and obviously there wasn't much last week. It was 60 degrees. But usually in the first couple of games of the year, especially when it's 85 degrees, you're going to have cramping.
Yeah.
But none tonight, so far.
So far, so good.
Yeah. We got any other scores we could mention? We'll mention them all at halftime, but any other games that we could see?
Let's take a look at the other scores. All right. We've got, it's 10-0 now, Colgan.
Frontenac's the second half team. Don't count them out yet.
Let's see
but
here.
Frontenac suffering a pretty similar score. Let's see what Pittsburgh at Shawnee Mission South is looking like. 21-0 Shawnee Mission.
They are down 21-0. That's a little bit of a surprise.
I don't know if Shawnee Mission is a 5A or a 6A. I don't know. Check on Girard and Riverton here.
Girard, Riverton.
6-0.
6-0.
Girard over Riverton.
But Riverton has first and goal.
Yeah.
At the 1.
Yeah. So,
all right, Howard.
Going to screen it out to the left. This one completed for Jaden Dole. Escapes through another tackle. This is what I'm talking about right here. Jaden Dole's going to take it to the house. Jaden Dole with a long touchdown just like he did last week. That's the freshman showing up big here again tonight.
80-yard catch and run. Is there a flag?
No laundry. I don't think
no
so.
laundry. 80-yard catch and run. Jaden Dole.
Same thing as he did last week. Remember what I said in the pregame show about giving it to him?
80-yard touchdown pass.
Butterfingers, man. I mean, he's just he slips through that defense. So Titans close the gap here a little bit.
And coaches line up to kick. We got 65 kicking off for us.
That's Zane Gray.
Yep.
Did all the kicking jobs last year, so don't blame Coach for trying to kick it and just secure another point on there.
Oh, no, just because, if we get another touchdown and an extra point,
we're tied up. Exactly. Kick is up. Oh, we got a whistle.
Point is up. Flag on the play.
That was good.
Ball started against the Titans.
So
Well,
we should get to redo the kick.
yeah, we will get to redo the kick.
We'll just be back 5 yards.
If he just kicks it again, he had
I'm about to say he can still make that.
he had 15 yards more that he could. He just barely booted at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Of course, but you know, how many times have you seen it where it gets in their head?
Yeah.
So, just do the same thing. Line up, Zane Gray. Let's kick it in. Cut the lead in half.
Flying on the play.
That's on Galena.
They should not have stopped it, I would have thought. And that's what Coach is saying. I don't know. Let's do it again. Third time's the charm.
He's going to go. Is he going for? No, he's going to kick it.
Oh, no. It's only a 5. We're back to the original.
Line, yeah. Back to the original spot. Well, I didn't see Zane for a minute, so I thought maybe he had changed his mind, but there we go. After the third time.
Yeah, there we go. All right. And the lead is
kick
officially cut in half.
Is up and good. 14-7 here. Bulldogs will have it back. Defense going to have to hold steady. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Zane Gray kicking off.
Yep.
I got to send him a little love. I mean, 3 kicks, 3 solid kicks, but through all the drama, he was able to bring it in. It's like number 7 on the return.
Well over the crossbar. That's Drayden Watson.
Watson hit quickly, met at the 30.
I'm about to say, I don't know if he even got to the 30. Maybe just shy. We'll see where they spot the ball.
Yeah, it looks like right at the 30.
Yep.
Jaden Lopp on the stop for Columbus.
A couple of big stops he's had tonight.
Yep. He was coming up a little limping there early on, but it seems to have got over it and playing some solid defense now.
That's what you got to do. Cowboy up. At least that's what my doctor tells me whenever I tell him I'm feeling sick.
Your doctor has never told you that.
But yes, they have. Told me to cowboy up. But I probably deserved it.
Yeah. I wouldn't second that emotion.
All right. Easy now, easy.
All right. Off again.
And
nice.
Once again, that one goes to number 25. That's Ed Wittenmeyer.
Jet Tanner on the stop.
Jet Tanner on the tackle for the Titans. He gets about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9.
So 2nd and 9 here at the 31.
So I noticed our defensive end crashed in, and our inside linebacker made the stop. So our outside linebacker and defensive end need to thank Jet for that.
Yes. What do we always say last year? Give him cookies or whatever?
Give him he needs a cookie for that one. Chocolate chip. Yep.
Yeah, chocolate
chip.
I'm an oatmeal guy, but I'm not out there. The 2 receivers here on the near side. They're going to fake the handoff.
A little bit of holding there, but that's.
Play.
I think I could call that one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that one was obvious.
Yeah.
Flag was at the 30. It'll be holding on us.
No, on us, on them.
What'd I say?
Us.
Oh. It's the heat.
Yeah.
That gets me. So is that 10 yards?
We play 2nd down.
Yep. 10-yard penalty.
So where were they at, the 31? So
the holding was right around the 30, 31.
So it's from the spot of the foul, so it
yeah.
should be at about the
21.
Yeah.
No comment.
So Galena will have it at the 21 after the 10-yard penalty.
Yep.
But no, they've oh, the
so
thing,
second and about 20 here.
Oh, they're going to hand it off. Nearly met in the backfield. That's number 5, Gavin DePratt, breaking through around the left side, still on his feet. Or that's number 5, not Gavin DePratt.
Yeah,
Kenyon Washam. I was looking at the wrong cross.
And Washam gets 11 yards back, but he was hit in the backfield, slipped away.
Almost stopped.
Yes.
Would have been a big loss, and that would have forced him. I mean, if we can keep this up, they're almost forced to punt no matter where they're from.
I don't know. I mean, they've been moving the ball pretty regularly, and he didn't punt earlier.
Yeah.
Or it looked like he didn't, but he did that little
sneak punt.
Little sneak kick.
So we'll see. So will he pass it at 3rd and 8, trying to just get it past midfield and break through?
As successful as they've been. I mean, we've got.
Here he goes. Back to pass. Uh-oh.
And a sack.
There you go. He's down.
Quarterback sack.
That was Jet Tanner there.
Jet Tanner. That was a big sack.
That's right. I don't know where he was brought down at. We'll see where they mark it.
The ball was on the 32, and they're taking it back to so a 12-yard loss by Cottrell on the sack.
21 here.
That's the 3rd sack of him this game.
Columbus might be starting to wake up after that score. So ball on the 20 here, and no way he doesn't punt.
5, 4, 3,
2, and he's calling timeout.
Yep. So Coach saved another
Martin,
5 yards.
Yeah, Coach Martin burns down the play clock and calls timeout.
So like you said, Titan D has decided to wake up. The sleeper has awakened.
Yeah, really good stand here.
But now can the offense continue to produce?
But here's the thing, though. And last week and this week, it took a big score or a big play from the opposing team, whoever it is, to wake us up. You can't have that every week. You got to come out ready to play. This is the same thing that we kind of had 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Where
it
took
get their
us
nose bloodied, and then they come back and the difference then is we had a lot more seniority than we do now.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of youngins on the field.
Well, and that comes with youth. You know, they have to prove to themselves that
they know what they're doing.
That they know what they're doing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading a text here. So far, I haven't gotten any.
Don't say it because it'll happen.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
All right, so it's 4th and about 20.
Yep.
And they're lining up to not punt, but he drops back.
Yeah, there's no way.
So Wittenmeyer back to punt.
That would be a big statement if he was able to connect on that.
Oh,
nice
bad
punt. Goes
punt.
sideways.
Bad punt. A good
it looked like it had some
Titans.
Yardage in it, but it just went
it just
went right into the wind.
Shanked off, and it's out to the 35-yard line, so a 15-yard punt.
Hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
I ain't mad about that.
Incredible field position for Columbus. 4 minutes left. They are in good position.
This is the time to do it. Be careful. Hold on to the football.
So
even if you think it's dead here.
Yeah.
Because we remember what happened last time.
So Titans lining up. Jonas Stover wide right over here.
Yep. 2 receivers here on the near side. They take it with Jet. No. Play action. And he caught it. Jane Rodriguez into
touchdown.
the end zone. Jane Rodriguez with a touchdown. Don't see any flags.
So a 35-yard reception by Rodriguez. And Titans are 1 point down that quick.
One play is all it took.
You know, I was going to say, do you want to score too quick?
I would have.
No.
Well, here's the thing. You got 4:16. That gives Galena enough time to score before half, and they get it back out of the locker room.
That's why I'm playing devil's advocate here. I mean, should you have slowly, but strike while the iron is hot.
Exactly.
Great set to kick the extra point.
Up and, ooh. No good.
No good.
No good.
So Titans down by 1 here, but a much different ball game than it was at the start of this quarter.
Wow.
We'll take a quick break. 13-14, Columbus down a point. We're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And welcome back. 14-13 here. Columbus down a point. One pass complete to J-Rod. Brings it into the end zone. Was met on completion and still drug it through. Titans going to kick it off. Zangray back deep to kick. A good kick.
Another good kick.
And going to take a nice roll.
Oh, nice Titan roll.
It's going to be picked up by number 7.
And he's
Drayden
hit
Watson, nowhere to go.
At the 10, it looks like.
That is rough field position for the Bulldogs to start. But that doesn't mean anything right now.
No, it doesn't mean anything. I mean,
their pass has been so effective early on.
So,
on the tackle for the Titans.
you know, I played on this field when I was in high school, but I want to mention here that my father played on this field for Galena.
Abbey Field?
Yep.
Got a lot of history
My
behind it.
uncle played on this field for Galena, and my grandfather played on this field for Galena. So Durfelds have had a lot of play time on this field. A lot of play time. A lot of history here.
You played here, just not for the Bulldogs.
Let's not mention that. My dad moved us to Baxter. Let's not hold that against me. But I got to play here.
You were a Lion.
Quit being dirty.
Still pushing the pile forward. A nice handoff.
Whitmire on the carry.
That was Evan Whitmire, the senior running back there on the carry.
Gets the ball up to the 19-yard line. 7-yard gain. Second down and 3.
So gives the 7-yard gain on that.
Yeah,
second and 3 here.
That's one thing I like about these games, coming here to these fields that, you know, we all know so many people that have played on these fields.
Should have been up at Emmett Field last week. Independence. Mickey Mantle played there in his old baseball stadium.
Yeah. Whitmire on the carry again. Bronstone on the stop for Columbus. He'll pick up
2 yards.
2 yards, so it's 1 to go.
Yep. So Galena can get a first down pretty quickly here.
But a nice defensive stop.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe push him back a couple.
But here's the thing. I mean, if with only a yard, if we stop him, will he go for another one? Let's cross that bridge when we get there.
Hey, the clock's still running.
Clock is running, down to 3.
Now under 3 to play here in the first half.
So Titan needs to be careful, watch the ball, not jump off sides. Fumble on
Galena's
the play.
Packing it in.
Fumble.
I don't know who has it. I think Columbus does. I think we got it. Oh, I'm not going to say anything.
Galena recovered.
They recovered it.
But they lost on that.
Yeah.
I don't know who had it.
Timeout, Blake Burns.
Who ended up with it?
I couldn't see. Everybody. He was in a swarm of white jerseys.
He was wearing blue.
Yeah, and he had a number somewhere on his
that.
body that we couldn't see.
But
Coach Burns calls his.
I mean, that's got to be a fumble on Cottrell.
I think that's his second timeout.
But unlike our
Coach
fumble,
Martin's
Galena
called
was
one
able
as
to
well.
recover.
Yep.
That would have been devastating if we could have got a fumble right here.
2:32. So what are they at now? I mean, we'll keep it right here.
Check the other scores real quick. It's 6-6, Riverton Girard. 10-0 still for
Colgan and Frontenac.
But Frontenac looks like they have
some momentum.
Short yardage on, like.
Oh, yeah, they're in the red zone.
First and goal from the 7. All right, back to Titan
Where are we
ball.
at here? Yeah, I got to step outside the box here.
Oh, he's going for a pass. Oh, it's a punt. He punts it. Nice punt.
Yeah, that's a pooch
good
punt right
roll
there.
for the Bulldogs.
Still rolling.
Still going. Down to about the 42-yard line.
Yep, 42-yard line. And
flag on the play. 2 flags.
Yeah. And then one comes in late just there.
Yeah. This is a rivalry game. There's a lot of animosity.
You're exactly right.
Guys need to control themselves. This could be a game-changing thing here.
Especially with how close it is, And the emotions are high. And we're gonna talk about this here. I mean, we're moving back.
Yeah. Burns is wanting to know what's going.
The Titans
What was the penalty?
I didn't hear it.
move the possession back and still be
Holding?
first and 10.
Yeah, that's well more than 15 yards, isn't it?
They'll start at the
No, not from the spot of the foul.
Where was the flag at?
15 yards from that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Bill Nye.
The science guy. I teach science for a reason, dude. It'll be first and 10, Columbus from around their own 32-yard line now.
So with 2:22 left here in the first half, Columbus will have the ball. Flag was after the punt.
Yeah.
But the officials are still talking on the sidelines with Jacoby Martin here. So I'm not sure about what. I mean, the penalty was on us.
I think he's wanting the ball. I mean,
well,
if I was a coach, I'd be saying, hey, did we get the ball? Are you sure?
Would you mind giving it to us?
Yeah, would you mind? I mean,
Every coach has pulled that out of the hat once in a while.
Yep.
They're going to screen it out. Gets it out for Tanner.
Nice
Cuts
cut,
through a tackle. Down just shy of the 40. Makes about a 7-yard gain.
So Jet Tanner with a nice reception starting us out there. That bubble screen seems to be working very well for Columbus.
So 2nd and 3 here at the 39.
2nd and 3. Ball is on the 40 or 39.
So clock under 2 here. In the first half, got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to number 28. That's Brody Carter, the sophomore, and nowhere to go.
He's brought down quickly. Brody Carter tackled for a loss. And he'll lose.
Drayden Watson there on the stop.
A yard on the carry.
So an interesting choice to hand it off there. No touches tonight for Brody.
I think he's just, thinking we wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
Third down here comes the flag.
On what?
I don't know. I don't think the clock was reset. That could not have been delay of game.
They're backing us up. False start.
False start.
Had we even been...
5-yard penalty. 3rd and 10.
Had we even been set?
I don't know. Well.
Okay. So now it's 3rd and 10.
I'd
run the...
we were still moving up to the line.
I know.
Maybe he picked the ball up and twisted it too much.
That's a false start. Yeah, they jumped. So that should take us back, right?
Well, 5 of the yards.
This time against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so that would be 3rd and 5 again. We're back to the original
Back to 3rd and 5.
Well, that all worked out. Maybe that was a makeup call.
I don't know.
No, because I saw them
that
jump.
was not a makeup call.
No. I saw them jump. Well,
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of curious. All I can say is maybe our center picked the ball up, twisted it, and moved it too much. That's all I can think would have caught, because we had still guys moving towards the line.
We were still getting set.
Yeah.
Anyway, pretend like that never happened. We got a man in motion, 2 receivers here on the near side. J-Rod in motion. Quarterback keeper with Cole Howard. Nearly spun to the ground. Slips through a tackle. Flag on the play. And Cole runs out of bounds. Stops the clock.
Howard runs out of bounds.
But there is a flag on the play. Here's the question. Do you take the penalty? Give us an extra down? Or does he decline it and take
punt.
it where it is?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Legal block against the Titans.
And they are going to take it and give the Titans another passing down.
Yeah.
I'm surprised on that one. I figured, as good as their defense is functioning right now.
Yeah, but with 45 seconds, I think Coach Burns wants to see if he can try and take a lead.
Well, no, I mean, I know it, but that gives us an extra down. I'm surprised he didn't decline it and give us 4th down and 2 or 3.
Maybe he just, I don't know.
But one good deep pass, and this is a whole new ball game.
And they run it with Braun Stone, and
coach just running the clock out.
Yeah.
And up goes the Braun Stone. Gain of 2.
So Galena will have a lead, looks like, going into the locker room at half.
But a 1-point lead looks a lot better than a 14-point
Yes. Titans have closed the gap here in the second quarter.
I think we're going to get one more play off. They're going to let it run down.
Play clock slightly faster, doesn't matter.
I'm surprised he's not trying one more play. Oh,
that's it. He could have bombed it once, but.
All right, and that's halftime.
That'll take us to halftime. 14-13, Columbus down a point. We got a good ball game coming in here from Abbey Field. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the Crossing Construction halftime show after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
How How is it so fast?
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
And welcome back. Oh, look at that. Our camera is just not there. I wonder what happened. It's like somebody didn't do it. Oh, no, it literally is not showing up.
Well, while you're checking that, you want some stats?
Hey, they can hear us. We're going to have to go radio here while I go fix this. Yeah. Go ahead and do some stats.
All right, stats for tonight's game. There early on, it started out a little rough for the Titans, but they came on in the second half, or second quarter. Right now we're looking at, for Columbus, we've got 154 yards receiving for the Titans. Jaden Rodriguez, 1 catch for 35 yards. Jet Tanner, 7-yard catch. Stover, 24-yard catch. Bron Stone, a catch of 6 and 2. But the big one, Jaden Dole, 80 yards for a touchdown. Jaden Rodriguez, 35-yard catch, was for a touchdown as well. So that gives Cole Howard a completion rating of 86% for 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 incompletion of the night. So a lot of it has been the run. Now the rushing, we have had 12 attempts, 25 yards, 2.1 yards a carry. So early on, Coach was definitely adamant trying to set a run game, and it definitely got the pass game open. So I can see him second half coming out again, trying to reestablish that run to make sure that the pass game is open.
Yeah.
So
got the camera back up.
Oh, good.
We're ready.
Our leading rusher that first half was Jet Tanner, 5 attempts for 10 yards, and that's we definitely need to increase that. Our line needs to make some better holes for our running backs there. Receiving stats for Galena, they have 124 yards receiving and 1 touchdown on that end. They've got Swade Dixon has 1 reception for 31 yards, and that's for a touchdown. Kenyon Washam has 3 receptions, 90 yards receiving. So he has the majority of that in a 1 catch for 86 yards and was caught just shy, or that touchdown would have been his. Chase Cottrell, 6 of 9, 67% completion, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. One of the big difference here is Cole Howard, I believe, has not been sacked yet, while Chase Cottrell has been sacked 3 times. One of them was a big 12-yard loss there towards the end of the first half there. So looking at their rushing, Galena has 79 yards rushing. Now, again, that is, I want to point out, that is with those 3 sacks, 1 for 12, 1 for 7, and 1 for 4. So that's almost 23 yards of rushing that we got back that Galena had. So they were over 100 yards rushing until those sacks at the end. So the stats are pretty identical. Big difference, Galena has 1 more point than Columbus. So we're coming out of the second half, and Galena will get the ball.
So it's going to be important you come out and make a statement there.
Yes. Another big thing is they're almost identical in penalties. Columbus has 4 for 30 yards. Galena has 4 for 25. So it's been a fairly close rivalry game, and just 2 or 3 plays are the big deciding factor between the 2 teams.
Yep, that's right. This halftime show brought to you by Crossland Construction. Your career waits with Crossland Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. We'll step aside for a quick break. Yeah.
Check some local scores.
Everybody out there in TV land's mad that I'm sick.
They're tired of hearing your.
Yeah. Maybe I'll add a few more in the second half. But with that being said, we'll step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we'll get you some scores from around the area. 14-13 Galena by a point. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Welcome back here in the middle of the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Got a few games from around the area, and we'll start with Pittsburgh and Shawnee Mission South. 28-0 Shawnee Mission South over Pittsburgh. I don't even think the first half's over in that. Next, you go to the big C&C game around the area tonight. It is the Frontenac and Colgan rivalry up at Colgan this year. 10-7 Panthers up over the Raiders at halftime. But 2 1-0 teams there. Then you go to Riverton, Wyatt P. Laughlin Stadium, 14-6. Girard on top of Riverton right before the first half, but it looks like Riverton has the ball.
They're at half.
Oh, they are at half?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved back to find the score.
Okay. And then I don't know what quarter they're in. But
this is half.
At halftime, 13-7, Parsons up over Fort Scott. And then we got a score in here. This one,
Baxter at Afton.
Baxter, I think they host Afton tonight. But they're regardless of where they're at, they're up 33-0. So, yeah. That's
Baxter's showing some life this year.
Yeah, they're probably the most experienced team in Kansas, I would say, this year, as far as numbers coming back.
But this is playing out to be a good,
this is playing out
hard-nosed rivalry game.
Just like the War on 24, Silver Lake and
Sweet Dixon had 1 reception for 29 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, what is it?
You're all on your own there.
No, I got it. I think it's not. No, it's not hit that way.
So we're just curious of the other scores. Anybody out there,
Rossville.
Haven't looked up what Joplin versus Nix. I'd be kind of curious on how that game is going right now.
The War on 24 game. That's a big rivalry out there. Silver Lake and Rossville. It was a 28-27 overtime game. Rossville wins it. That kind of let Rossville avenge a 2024 loss to Silver Lake. It's a big tradition out there, that game. And then another game that we can mention, that was from week 1, another week 1 game that I don't know if it really shocked anybody, but as far as who won and the team that they played, but the score just kind of shocks anybody no matter who you are.
Yeah.
The 3A powerhouse Andale, who has won 5 out of the last 6 state titles, beat El Dorado to open their season 104-0.
That is bad. I mean,
the last time there was a over 100-point score in 3A football in Kansas, Andale beat, I think, Wichita Collegiate.
Wow.
Maybe it wasn't Collegiate. It might have been. They beat them 108-0. And that was back in 2022. Andale had a down year where they only made it to the state semifinals.
Only?
In 2023, where they lost to Cheney twice, both off of comeback wins. Cheney was down big in both of those games, came back and won them. The next year, Andale blew everybody out that they played and won again. Nixa and Joplin over on the Missouri side. Nixa leads 14-7. You were talking about that guy that's
signed.
Has signed for what, $2 million or something like that, as they say.
Yeah. But when you're 6'5", I think, 6'4".
I don't know.
And you're
couldn't even tell you his name.
I've heard it several times. A lot of my coaching friends have talked about it. They're really impressed with the player, and the guard that's right beside him is almost as big, and has signed, from what I've heard, for only $500,000.
Pitiful numbers.
Yeah, I mean.
That's
high school seniors making that much money.
Yeah, that's rookie numbers right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't make that much, so I don't know why I'm talking. And I know you don't either.
Thank you.
So don't start saying, well, it sucks to be you or something like that. But 14-13 here. As team's coming back out on the field warming up. We'll take our final break of the Crossing Construction halftime show. Come back and kick off the second half. Titan football returns after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And welcome back here, 13-14 Bulldogs. Galena by a point. as getting ready to kick off the second half of play here.
Teams are getting a little offensive run through. I mean, I don't think I've seen this before where at halftime the teams actually practice some plays.
Yeah. Hey, if the coach feels it's necessary.
Well, I mean, he was a happy camper until that second quarter, and
Yeah.
you know, so maybe this is a way to wake him up, saying, "Guys, come out ready to play. Have your big boy pants on."
Till midway through the second quarter, you know, he was, and he'll get the ball. So
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
keep it fresh in their memory, I guess.
You know, Titans have predominantly been a second half game from what I've seen in the games that they played.
Yeah.
So, again, I didn't get to watch that inning of the game last week, but they ran into some passing, coverage issues.
Right.
So we're hopefully, coaches worked on that. We had a little weakness here at the first half on that. So, if I was Galena, I'd try to take advantage of that. We'll see how it goes. 51 seconds left in the half.
Yep. As teams are getting ready to come back out and kick this thing off.
So, pretty well, we're going to start over and play a whole new game here, it looks like. Almost.
See if I can get some other halftime scores. Just other games around the state. Spring Hill 21, Tonganoxie 0.
Wow.
5A and 4A in the Frontier League. KC Piper 14, Baser Linwood 7.
All right, we are lining up back deep. It looks like we're going to have Chase Cottrell back deep to return.
Wellsville 43, Iola 0 at halftime.
And there's the buzzer.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, Chase Cottrell, Wade Dixon, and Kenyon Washam.
All right, Zane Gray kicking off for Columbus. He's had some pretty good kickoffs so far. I notice Cottrell is back farther than he has been in the past. So.
All right, here we go. Zane Gray going to kick things off here for us in the second half. Titan D needs to remain fresh here. As they get it to Washam, makes a nice cut, trying to break through, brought down shy of the 40.
It's like number 8, Bron Stone, in there on the stop. Him and Shade Schuberger.
So decent field position here for Galena to start off the second half of play. And yes, I apologize about the sniffling.
I didn't want to say anything, but
it'll be gone next week. I'm about over this crap.
Uh-huh.
I always get sick.
Well, we're taking turns. I was sick last week.
Yeah.
You're sick this week.
I always get sick at the start of football season and through the middle of basketball season. I'll get sick again. I'm calling it right now.
All right. We'll see. 1st and 10. Galena. What, on the 38?
38-yard line. Have it 1st and 10.
Handoff up the middle. Nice hole.
Yep. Escapes through for a gain of about 4 yards.
Stone on the stop. That was 25. He'll pick up 4 yards.
4-yard gain.
So it should be about 2nd and 6.
So he's
at 42.
Looks like he's following Coach Burns' plan here, wanting to establish the run, pull him in.
Yep.
And then he'll try for that bomb. You watch.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't work this time. They're going to run it.
Oh,
once again, falls forward for some good yardage.
Handoff goes up the middle. Whitmire with another 4-yard gain.
He didn't quite get the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. That was Whitmire there on the carry.
3rd and 1.
So he'll pick up 5 yards.
Wow.
5 yards on the pickup. They gave him the bounce.
Yep.
Tackle was made by Jaden Lopp on that last
Jaden Lopp once again coming in.
Yep. But we need to get him before they get 5 yards. That's
exactly,
for sure.
Yeah. The average 5 yards a carry. It's bad news for the other team, and just pushed him right through.
I don't know.
No, he got it.
On the spot near the 50.
Yeah,
wow,
that's
a
first
really good spot.
Yeah.
3-yard spot. But it's first down. He got first down either way.
Yeah. So clock moving. 10:32 to play. First down, Galena at the 50, right at midfield. We got a man in motion behind the quarterback. They hand it off once again to Whitmire.
Ron Stone in there on the stop.
And off goes to Evan Whitmire.
Zane Gray as well.
Ron Stone on the tackle.
Gain of about 2.
Gray as well. 2-yard gain.
So 2nd and 8 here.
Yeah, so Whitmire. He's trying to get that run, pull him in.
Yep.
You know, he's trying to make a statement here, maybe a long, protruded drive.
And then scores, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
That definitely makes a statement.
Yep, defense is better stiffen up here.
Yeah.
That defensive line is getting pushed around a little bit.
Bend but don't break.
And around the edge.
Yep. And they wrap him up.
Yep, swarmed.
But not before he gains.
He'll pick up about 2 yards.
Yeah.
Ron Stone on the tackle for the Titans.
3. So Sway Dixon with the 3-yard.
So 3rd down and
carry.
6.
That's his second carry of the game.
3rd down and 6.
We need a good stop here. 3rd and 6.
This is where we need to watch that
pass.
That pass. You know, the bubble pass has been really good for us. I could see them trying something like that here.
I could see a play action.
Yep.
Yep. There it is. And they get it complete out to number 3. That's Swade Dixon.
And he'll needed 6, and he got 7.
Yep. 1 yard extra, first down, Galena.
That's a Galena Bulldog. First down.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Galena at the Titan 39-yard line.
Yep.
You know, like I said, this is what
Coach Martin wants.
Yeah, I mean, he brought them out, got them fired up, got them running their offense, and they're
said he's got to lead by 1. He wants them to finish the job. Columbus is going to have to bend but not break on defense here.
They have bent. Let's see if they can have a good stop here. Up the middle.
Once again with Whitmire, nearly by his shirt tails. Wow.
He spins out of a couple tackles.
That was
Jaden Lop about had him.
Yeah.
So he'll pick up 9 yards.
The back of his shirt, it'll be 2nd and 1 here. 2nd and short.
Cal Saporito for the Titans. 8-yard gain, 2nd down and 2.
So 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and
2. 2nd and 2. Titans they better tighten it up here.
Yeah. Ball on the 31.
I don't think they've done a stunt. They've just tried to block the gaps, but our D linemen are standing up, trying to push the heat. They're standing up.
Whitmire
there we
again.
go.
This time, nowhere to go. That one didn't work.
I don't know. Are they going to give him a gain?
They might get. They'll give him 1 yard if that. Yeah, they'll give him 1 yard. So 3rd and short.
So 3rd and 1.
They got 2 more chops at it here.
Yep. They did a little reminiscent Eagles tush push there the last time.
We need another big defensive stop right here like that.
This is where they need to get him in the backfield. You know, and they that play where we push the center back into the quarterback, caused a fumble. And then, he's hit, but did he fall forward for a first down? I don't know.
Columbus is saying no.
Oh, he is hurt.
Yeah. He's struggling to get up there.
That's his knee, it looks like.
Yeah, it is. That's not good.
61.
That is Logan Serrano.
Logan Serrano. Never want to see that.
Never want to see a player. See a player get hurt there.
Yeah. And when linemen do that, it's never a good thing.
No.
I mean, it could be just popped a little bit. I don't know.
That senior on the line.
Is he a senior?
Yep. Well, we'll pause for a 30-second injury timeout. We're back after this.
Today we're going to do an experiment to see just how fast Crawlcan's multi-gig internet is. In your email, you'll find 2 links. When I say go, click on the first link to download the 500 gigabyte test file. Go! Okay, now when I say go, click on the second link in your email to upload the file. Go! I guess it really does eclipse all other internet.
Release the Crawcan. Monstrous multi-gig speeds for a low, no-nonsense price.
Yep. So Serrano was up, which is really good. Walked off under his own power. That's really good to see there.
And they measured, and they are short.
3 inches from up here, but
It's about half the length of the ball. So you got to go for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
a
will
punt
go
here,
for it.
yeah, he'll go for it. A punt here would not help him at all. I mean,
No.
you've got to go. But now, do you do a little razzle-dazzle? Fake the inside run, a little bubble pass?
Hey.
I mean, that's
Try
what
to
I
not
would do.
just get the down, but then some.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what Coach Martin does here. He's obviously going for it.
He's going for it.
No reason
Titans
not to.
coming in. I mean,
we'll see.
We'll see what happens here.
Thought they had it last
I
time.
don't know. Oh, I think he
pushed
second
forward.
effort.
Second effort push. He's still on his feet. Yeah. That was Whitmire, I believe, again.
that's got to be a Galena Bulldog.
Man, he was hit in the backfield, and that was all second effort and third effort there.
Yeah. I don't know. That might have been Cottrell. Might have been a quarterback.
6 yards.
Yeah, that was
running,
Cottrell.
he needed about 6 inches.
So first down, Galena at the 23.
So 1st and 10, Titan defense.
Really-
They've shown they can slow him down.
It really sets the tone there for Coach Martin. Time they're going to hand it off. Falls forward.
Okay, not a good something there with Cottrell there.
Yeah.
He's limping a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was hurt trying to drag himself all the way past with he might have to come out of the game. He's holding his foot.
1 yard gain for Whitmire.
Holding his right foot.
So 2nd and 9.
And he's trying to talk to Coach. I'm not sure if he's just getting the play or he's staying in.
Okay. He's healed.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the lineman that was hurt. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Running out there.
He's back in already, which is good.
Yep.
He's a senior, too. Oh. Do we have a timeout?
They were about, I think the play clock was about out.
Timeout, Galena.
Yep.
Play clock was close, so
Coach Martin
calls a
his
timeout.
3 timeouts. We'll take it as well. We are back in 30 seconds here on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Welcome back. 13-14 still the score. 6 minutes on the dot left here in the third quarter. Timeout called by Jacoby Martin. Play clock winded down. So
saved a 5-yard penalty there at the last.
Yep. Because that would have been second and about 14 instead of second and 9. Titan going to need some good stops here.
Let's see what happens.
Inching closer
they
and
have
closer.
some penetration.
They got it with Wittenmeyer. Falls forward again down about the 20.
That's a good stop. 2-yard gain maybe?
Maybe 2 yards. It should be about 3rd and 7.
Tackle made by.
Yep.
Picks up 2 yards.
And we have a Titan down.
Brock DePratt in there on the stop for Columbus.
Jet was down for a minute, but he's looking like he's okay walking off.
2-yard gain, 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to come out unless
No, he's fine. He was just down for a minute.
Okay, that one lineman came back out. He seems like he's in good shape. So 3rd and 7. 3 wideouts to the right. Let's keep an eye on that.
Yeah. They're going to go back to pass. Cottrell trying to throw it. Got a man open. That's number 3. Slips through a tackle. Swade Dixon pushed out of bounds.
They are leaving him wide open on that play.
Yeah. That's twice that's happened.
He needed that. Needed 7, picked up 8.
And that'll be a Galena Bulldog.
So, Titan defense showing a little porous there on the pass defense. But again, he's got the run set up. We were all back deep for the deep ball and went short.
Yep. So under 5 to play here, 3rd quarter. We remain scoreless here in the second half.
4:51.
Like Galena approaching, they're in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Handoff goes at the middle of the Woodmire.
And he's trying to push the pile, and, I mean, you got to call that dead.
Yeah, you got to stop that before somebody gets hurt.
But he gained about 4 yards, gets it up to the 7-yard line.
See, and yeah, now somebody's down. That's what we were just
happens
talking
when you
about.
let it go like that.
I hope that it looks like cramping though.
Yeah.
Player down.
It's not the same guy either.
No.
Which is good. And we'll keep it right here.
Okay, I think he's up. No, he's still down there. Yeah, it's, at this age, that scrum kind of push is kind of dangerous.
Yeah. And I see it a lot more where they, I understand wanting them to play, but it's dangerous to let them go on, however long after contact. Getting to those rugby scrims there on the field.
But
surprised with the heat. That's the first cramp of the night.
So it'll be a breather for both the offense and the defense.
Yep.
In a scenario like this, it tends to assist the defense. So,
well, we can hope. Because they need some assistance right now with Galena.
Yeah. Pushing the ball down little by little.
Yep. We can still get a first down.
On the 1.
Yeah, on the 1 yard line, but still gives them another 4 cracks at it.
So who was on that carry?
I thought it was Cottrell. Maybe it was Whitmire.
I think it's Whitmire.
He's the guy that's been doing the big, strong runs for him tonight.
Yeah.
Going 5 or 6 yards after contact.
No, actually, no. He's got 11 carries for 29 yards. It's been Cottrell, the one that had but he had that big run for 65 yards.
Yeah.
So both run games have been short. Short gains. It's been better this second half for Galena.
2nd down and 6. Ball's at the 7.
So Galena hoping to push it in. Titans need a stop right here.
They need something to happen.
2 downs from it.
They're going to run it with Cottrell around the left side, pushing through tackles, and he's met.
And there's a flag on the play.
Ball's out. Columbus has it, but it was after the flag.
Oh, they're saying he was down.
And Cottrell slow to get up.
Loss of 2.
It'll be a loss of 2 yards.
I don't know what the penalty was. Was it the slap in the face mask?
I don't know.
I mean,
Cottrell slow to get up, kind of limping off the sideline there.
You did see that. The tackle looked like it was clean.
I thought it was clean. But we'll see what the refs say here.
Horse collar.
A horse collar tackle.
An automatic first down for the Bulldogs.
I did not see that, but they see a lot more out there than we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly thought it was the twisting of the Titans guy's helmet.
Well, that gives Galena an automatic first down, 1st and goal at the 4.
First and goal, ball's on Might be the 4.
And Coach Burns still out there wanting an explanation from
Yeah,
the White
because
Hat.
that I don't know. Because the flag was thrown while he was still standing.
Yeah.
And he was pushing. I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, they're not going to pick it up. I'll tell you that.
No, they won't.
They're not going to pick it up.
The officials, I don't think, are going to meet about it either. I think they're just going to play it. Yep.
They moved it up a yard. Second down. They're saying second down.
I apologize. That was not an automatic first down. Just the yard, so it'll be second down and 3.
Okay. So second down and 3. This time they run it with Wittenmeyer. Is he in?
No, he stopped short.
Yeah. Just barely.
But
on
he
the left
has
side.
first and goal.
Yeah. So Columbus is going to need a miracle here.
Well, I've seen it.
And
we know what they're going to do.
Apologize, the building is kind of captured on the left side of our camera view there.
There we go.
We got it figured out.
Bulldog, first down.
Well, I think they're going to run it. That's my coach's perspective there. They're going to run it.
Captain Obvious's analysis.
Hey.
You say that, watch him.
Makes me look smart.
Yeah, watch him just do
But
something.
don't say that. No, they're lining up for the tush push thing here.
Looks like a little push action going on up there.
They got it. Yep.
Extra point is a touchdown. Bulldogs.
So Galena scores. A nice long drive, just what the doctor ordered for Galena there.
Now, they have to go for 2.
Not necessarily.
No, because they have a 7-yard up right now. If they kick it, they're 2 points up. We have a chance of tying them. If they get 2, they're 3 points up. So we can't get a 2-point conversion.
It's a 2-score game.
Yeah. So,
well, let's see if he trusts.
He's got to go for 2. I mean, that's the smart thing to do.
See what he does.
Titan defense has got to not let this happen. This is a big play right here.
Yeah. Because you can still tie it.
They can still tie it if they stop this 2-point conversion.
Because it's a 7-point game right now.
Yep.
You get a 2-point version, it becomes a 9-point game. They got him.
I don't know.
He's down.
He's down.
He's down. No good.
And the 2-point conversion is no good. So Cottrell.
Extra point attempt is no good.
So with that being said, Galena scores. Doesn't add anything else to it. 20-13 now the score. Columbus can strike back here. 3:30 left to go in the third. We still got a ball game.
So here's the thing: we can tie it, or we'll go for the win.
Well,
we got to score.
Yeah.
If we
You have to score first.
I'm just looking. I mean, I see Coach trying to do the same thing here. Have a long, slow, methodic. I say that he's going to throw a bomb right off the bat. That's how Coach Burns is.
I'd run it with Dole, the freshman.
Well, we'll see.
So far this year, he's been the guy that's really hard to bring down, really athletic and really lean. So we're set here for another kickoff.
This is hard-nosed rivalry game.
Yeah, it's what you expect. Galena hasn't had a win over Columbus since the regular 2022 season. So they're trying to get a little revenge here tonight.
My uncle just told me Bradley Wade just scored a 55-yard touchdown for Baxter. It's 40-0.
Wow. Columbus will go up to Baxter Springs in week 5 of the regular season, which will probably be their homecoming.
And here comes the kickoff.
That is number 8, Trace Hutchison, done all the kicking and just going to fall on it. Hey, that's not bad.
That's it. Trenton Layson, number 22.
Yep.
Trenton Layson on the recovery for the...
Yeah, just fall on that.
Yeah, 1st and 10, Titans at their own 40.
Good field position.
Yep. But it was scary there for a minute. It hit the ground.
Yeah. All right, you got good field position. Let's see if we can give Galena a taste of their own medicine here.
All right, slow,
methodical drive. 3 guys there. They're going to run it with Jet Tanner. Brought down for a gain of about 4 yards.
Jet Tanner, 4 yards. That's what we need.
2nd and 6.
Raven Fields in on that as well.
We got 2nd and 44.
2nd and 44 on.
You know how many times I did that when I was running the clock in junior high football?
Yeah.
4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6.
It's so easy to do.
You know, Monday I got to call the game for the JV game, and it was really nice. New school board.
New press box.
Really nice facilities they have there at Columbus now.
Yeah. Lucky to have it.
Yep.
And still on his feet, that's Braun Stone.
Braun Stone with the carry.
Gets to about the 48.
He'll pick up 5 yards, it looks like.
So it'll be 3rd and 1.
Nope, well, 3rd and 1.
I think so.
Yep. So it'll be close. Short yardage. Still, no urgency, just coming up, working.
Hey, if you run this into the 4th quarter, that's okay.
Basic football.
Run it with Stone again.
He'll get a first down.
He's got the first down, passes midfield.
All right. He'll pick up, 4 yards. So, 1st and 10, Columbus on the Bulldog, 49.
Yeah. And clock rolling, getting ready to hit under 2 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Receiver out to the near side, that's Jonas Stover. Makes me think he's going to pass it. Oh, ball's out. I think we got it.
Recovered by the Titans.
That was lucky.
Woo!
Luckily, I actually think that's no gain on that.
Yep. I don't know who to call that fumble on because I don't think it just a bad snap.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah, just a bad snap there. Titans got lucky there. A lot of speed there to lay on top of it.
Yep.
So
but it was scary how it was kicked forward.
Yeah. Let's redo that one.
Yeah.
Let's not have that happen again. There's a better snap. They run it this time with Tanner and gain of a couple maybe.
He'll pick up 2.
So now Columbus is in an interesting spot. They're about 3rd and 8.
Buckley on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Jet Tanner with a 2-yard gain. Third down and 8. 3rd down, Bulldog fans, let's make some noise.
Under a minute to play, 14 on the play clock. They're going to go back to pass. Cole's looking for Jonas. He's going to chuck it up for him. Come on, Jonas, make that catch. He's out of bounds. They're saying no good.
And the official says he was out of bounds.
All right.
I don't know.
His feet hit in bounds. But that ref is right there.
Yeah. I thought he was good.
I thought it was good.
I thought he had 2 feet inside.
He had 2 feet in.
I don't know.
Again, that's
so we're going to punt it away here. With 38 seconds left to go, Jonas Stover going to go back deep, a high kick. Going to take a bounce out of bounds.
Going to go out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. Ball on the 18.
On the Galena 18-yard line. Oh, that's just, I don't know.
I'm still at questions at that one.
Yeah,
but
that's
because we saw it right here.
That's a replay one, yeah.
But instant replay does not exist in high school.
Actually, we do have the ability to do it here.
Yeah, but I don't think the guys in black and white are going to care.
It's already past the point, yeah.
So,
in fact, I should actually probably start that just in case we get a big run. I've been forgetting to do got a new replay feature here because we've had the tech issues week 1. I've kind of forgot it existed. Here we go. And they're going to run it. He falls forward. That was, I think, Whitmire.
Yep, Whitmire. He'll pick up 4 yards. I mean,
tackle for the Titans, 4-yard gain.
Titan defensive line needs to make a statement and do something here.
I know.
It is down to them. You know,
because
Galena
this is still a one-score game.
Galena is just going to whittle down, whittle down, whittle down.
I know.
That's the end of the third quarter.
At the end of the third, 13-20, Galena has widened the gap a little farther, but still within one score. We'll take a quick break. We are back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back. 20-13 here. Still a one-score game in Galena. And George Street must be down. So we're getting ready to enter the fourth quarter of action. 2nd and 6 Galena here.
It's 19-7 Vikings right now.
19-7 Parsons over Fort Scott. And can we scroll back on it, see if there's, figure out the moment the stream went down? No, I'm talking about the Gerard Riverton one. And yeah, you can't see it. We'll know by tonight.
It hasn't been on since half.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs to start the
Remember when we were up at Riverton, we know. Going to fake the handoff. Cottrell going to run it.
He'll pick up 2.
Yep. 3rd and 4. Cal Saporito, Jay Skather on the stop. And they might give him 3 yards.
Gain of 3 on the carry.
Yep.
Down and 3.
So 3rd and 3 here for Galena.
It is now 29-7 Colgan.
Oh my goodness. They're doing to Frontenac what Frontenac did to Galena. Cottrell back to pass. Oh, come on.
Don't leave your feet. Do not leave your feet out there.
He just tuck it and ran. Couldn't find an open receiver and ran out of bounds.
I mean, he was trying to block the pass, but he still picked up.
He gained first down.
No, he
got
shot
it. Okay.
It's 3rd and 2.
4th and 2.
It's 4th and 2. Wow, 4th and 2. Sorry.
All right, it's 4th and 2.
So we'll see if they can push it in again and get the first down.
Will he punt? I mean, the way their defense played, why not? But I guess it all depends on how this looks when they do that little.
I don't think he's not wanting to punt here. Wanting to score again. Just try to close the game out. 3 receivers out here.
And
he's going to go back to pass, and he is pushed out of bounds. Oh, I think he got
first down. But Wittenmeyer got away with a little extra
pushing
pull,
and shoving.
Little extra pull from behind on that.
Yeah.
But that's a first down.
Yeah.
First down.
Columbus cannot let them score here.
Yes.
It'll end the game if they do. Yeah, 29-7. Frontenac will take a loss here in the – well, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, they're down a lot, though.
I don't know what the time is left on that game. Running it with Wettenmeyer again. And
not that time. He picked up maybe a yard.
I don't know.
Hand off to Evan Wettenmeyer.
I gave him 1 yard. 2nd and 9.
Titans led by Jet Tanner on the tackle. Short gain. 2nd and 10.
You know, it's a big thing here. Titans need a stop.
Yeah, we got to have something.
We need a turnover. I mean, a punt, you know, our offense has sputtered a little bit, so we need to
anything
stop
to
them
get the ball back except to score.
Stop them on this side of the field if we can.
Yeah.
Handoff up the middle.
And they're pushing him back.
Jaden Lopp.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving down there.
But they'll give him forwarded no gain.
Yep.
Jaden Lopp in there.
Defense needs a stand. Come on, here we go. Let's give him a chance.
Oh, they gave him a yard.
3rd and 8. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
It was
close.
I think that's fair.
It was close.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 8. Need to watch the pass and the rollout.
Yeah.
I mean, someone needs to contain on the edge. That
especially
is for sure.
with Sway
yes.
Dixon. He's been
and here he comes again. Going to do the same thing.
And almost intercepted, broken up. That was Jaden Dole there.
Jaden Dole on the defense. So 4th and 8.
I don't know. He's got a punt.
He's got to punt. I mean, he's got to, but
he hasn't
high
wanted
school
to
football.
all night.
You never know.
He hasn't wanted to all night.
As good as their defense is playing, you don't want to take the chance.
I mean, there was a play last week where I thought Indy would punt. They didn't, and they got first down and then some.
Yeah.
Off a big pass.
So they got that pooch kick that he has the option.
Yeah, they did that already tonight. Yeah, they're going back.
That's what I'm
going to make our defense scramble to get set. There's the snap. Going to punt it away. That's Whitmire.
End-over-end kick for Whitmire.
Just let it roll, let it roll, let it roll.
It takes a good Titan roll. Looks like about the
down at the 46.
Yep, 46. Yeah. He's putting it at the 47.
Yeah.
All right, so Titans, good field position.
Here's your opportunity here.
You know,
we were having some good runs up the middle there on that last drive, but
there has not been much offense this second half. You know,
for Columbus.
For Columbus.
Well, because Galena took up most of the third quarter there.
Yeah, Galena's almost doubled their rushing yards on that one big long drive.
Yeah.
So Titans.
Receiver splits each side, actually 2 on the far side. Now you got Rodriguez in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. And nearly spun to the ground, fights forward, gets past midfield.
He'll pick up 3 positive yards.
Trevor Ewan wraps him up.
So 2nd and 7 here.
So Ewan on the stop there for Galena. So, you know, one thing I noticed there on Galena's defense, they are containing the outside edge. Mm-hmm. They're pushing him back in, but those linebackers can get at him. That's what. Let's see what happened. Watch coach puts up a sleeve. The guy in motion again.
Yep, Jaden Dole. And, they're going to get a connection out for Jonas. Come on. Oh, incomplete. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. Oh. What does coach do here?
He's in 4-down territory. You cannot give him the ball back after that long, sustained drive they had. Don't want to take that chance. So I see 2 more attempts at this 1st down.
Yeah. Positive yards. Come on, give him a chance. Cole takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. Nearly drug up. Gets down to about the 45. Okay. Gains about 5 on that play.
So he'll pick up 5.
4th down and 2. He's got to go for it.
Brings him down. Swade got in on that action. It'll be 4th and 3.
Was it not the
4th and long? Or it looks like long 2. It looks like 4th and 2.
He was at the 50.
Yeah. So 4th and 2.
I mean, coach is going for it.
Oh, yeah. It's 4th-down territory.
Yeah.
He's got to.
Yeah. And he's calling timeout.
4th and 2. We have a timeout.
Yep.
Timeout, Titans.
So Coach Burns going to use the timeout here. Try to draw this one up. We will, we want to check on any more scores?
Yeah, I'll take a look at them. See what we got. 25-7 Parsons, and they have 1st and goal.
So Parsons looks like going to pick up their first win of the year.
29-7.
Colgan's kind of blown the game open there against Frontenac.
28-6. Pittsburgh's getting beat.
What's crazy is that those two games are about the same score now.
Yeah.
Try to refresh the
Girard game. Oh, Girard game's back up.
But we can't tell you the score.
Cannot see the score.
Do you remember what it was a half?
14-6. I think it's still
Girard.
14-6.
So a one-score game there in Riverton, just down the river. Girard looking for their first win. Columbus looking for their first win. Riverton looking for their first win. Back to Galena looking for their first win.
Southeast Kansas having a rough start.
Yeah. Except for Colgan. Everybody's doing well at Colgan. And we have a official timeout. A flag is down. Where?
Be a 5-yard penalty against Columbus. That's not what you want to see right here.
No, it is not.
Movement against the Titans out.
So from 4th and 2 to 4th and 7.
It'll be 4th and 7. It looked like the punt unit came out.
Yeah, well, now we're going to punt.
Don't like seeing that.
Coach Burns is...
Oh, I would not want to be the guy that jumped.
No. So now Jonas Stover going to punt it away.
Nice punt. He's been putting up some good punts. Fair catch.
Caught by
at the 15.
Cottrell.
Fielded at the 15. Bulldogs will start the drive. We got 7 minutes, 47
Time's starting to tick away here.
Yeah, time is not the ally of the Titans right now.
Columbus needs a mistake here. They need a fumble recovery. They need something.
A lot of action going on this week for the Bulldogs. Tomorrow, the middle school volleyball will have a tournament at Riverton. Then Monday, the high school volleyball will be at home against Girard. While middle school volleyball goes to Baxter Street and JV.
Here we go. Titan defense needs to make a statement here.
These little errors that are costing us at the wrong moments.
Again, it shows the youth on our team.
It really does. But then you see the positives, like the youth. Like you got a sophomore quarterback that's showing some improvements.
Oh, nice stop!
Yeah,
nice stop.
Handoff goes to Whitmire.
When you lose 12 kids, you got to put something together.
Whitmire, does he? No gain on the play.
That's the stop you want to see right here. 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
That's his 16th carry of the game for 38 yards. Terrell's had 13 carries.
Yeah, they like those two a lot. See?
Yeah. Well, but some of his have been pass plays he's had to rush.
Yeah.
2nd down.
Galena's got a receiver here on the near side. They're going to run it around the left.
Chase Cottrell rolls out.
And he'll pick up 2 yards.
So it'll be 3rd and
maybe
about
3. I mean, I don't know which
8
of
or
the
7. I could not see
which of the umpires is.
Yeah. It'll be 3rd and about.
So he'll pick up 2.
Okay. So 3rd and about 8.
So 3rd and 8.
Now they say it's 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 8.
Okay.
I don't know what I know what the board says. But it's 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we goes the pass. You got 3 receivers here.
And he's going to rush over here. Is anybody containing? Yes.
He's got it. No,
incomplete.
By his fingertips.
Yes.
So it'll bring up a 4th down and 8 here.
Wow.
Once again, you think he's got a punt, but
I know. Yeah, you'd almost have to punt here because any kind of an error giving Columbus
this field position
on this side, there's way too much time on the. And I'm surprised at the stoppage of the clock.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd want to eat the time up, not giving Columbus time to run the ball or
especially with how well it worked in the 3rd quarter.
Okay, they're lining up, not in punt formation. Yeah, there they go. Yep, there they go.
So Whitmire back, and we have a. Do we have a flag?
Flag or I don't know.
Look, timeout Galena.
Timeout Galena.
So Coach Martin going to use another one of his timeouts. We'll take it with him. We're back in 15 seconds here on Columbus Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back.
Well, then it's no good. 29-13.
29-13 with 29 seconds left in the fourth. It looks like Colgan going to knock off Frontenac. They're up at Pittsburgh High School. That's not a Pittsburgh High School. That's a middle school field, I think. Hutchison Field. 25-15, a 10-point game, but that's a two-score game in Fort Scott. Parsons up by 10. Then we'll see 28-6, Shawnee Mission South over Pittsburgh.
Athletic passes are $45 for an individual, $55 for a couple, and $70 for a family.
And we can't tell the Girard Riverton score. It was 14-6 at half, and Baxter was up by a lot over Afton. I think that one playing down in Baxter.
Okay, sorry. Punt is away.
It's a high
short punt again. Taking a
roll.
Taking a Titan roll.
Yeah, and they're going to pick it up at the 44.
Now the Titans have even better field position on the Galena 44-yard line.
How many times have we had field position starting at the 44 tonight?
Yeah, but not. It's been our 44.
Yeah.
Now it's their 44. So
we've if you're going to make a stance, this is it.
This is it. This is the.
You can't give it back to them.
Right.
And we had a very odd fumble that we were lucky to recover on that last drive. So we'll got to avoid the errors like that.
All right, here we go. Titans lining up.
Any mental errors. You got two receivers here on the near side. It's Rodriguez and Gavin DePratt. And Cole looking to throw. He's going to have to take it himself and run. Finds a nice hole. Cole's still on his feet. Get down, Cole. He's wrapped up just shy of the 40, about the 41.
He'll pick up 3 yards, though.
Yeah, should be 3, 2nd and 7. Nobody was open there. Smart of Cole to take it, tuck it, and run.
He was holding that ball out there pretty wild, though.
Yeah.
It's a little scary. But that's something you learn.
Yeah.
Like you said, he is young.
This is just people got to remember his second varsity game at this role is right now. You know, it's a big transition to do it from playing in the junior high.
Yes.
To doing it to now. I mean, it's just a huge difference.
Played JV last year a little bit.
Yes. You don't experience the Friday night lights until you've had them. He's got plenty of time. That's good to see. He's going to throw a bomb up for Jonas Stover. Incomplete.
Stover in and out of his hands. That's 3 passes.
I will say that I do think that connection is going to be very good here in a couple of years. They've played junior high football together. They've played mini football together.
Yeah.
They've known each other for quite a while. That relationship has had time to build. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but his height.
Jonas is one tall kid.
Yeah.
And
he's not afraid to go up and get it.
Yeah, no. Look at his last name.
Yeah.
Have Stovers ever been short?
No, they haven't. So 3rd and 7.
I don't know what Coach does here. Maybe another pass play. Jaden Dole in motion.
Jet Tanner.
And still on his feet.
Jet Tanner, the ball carrier.
So he got first down.
10 yards by Tanner.
First down and then some. That's what Columbus needed.
Yes.
Because we were in a 3rd and 7 again. Smart move by Coach to run it up there.
They were in a zone look, so they were pulling back for pass defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach took advantage of it, caught him off guard a little bit. I don't see them doing that again.
No. So 1st and 10 Titans at the 31.
Yeah, see, linebackers are pulling in now. They're sucking in now.
Yep, Cole going to go back to pass. He's had good blocking all night. Going to throw it up again for Jonas. Oh, it was ball's incomplete. That one actually was intended for Rodriguez, I think.
Yep. That was intended for Rodriguez, incomplete.
See, Jonas's height made me totally miss Jaden there.
So that makes it 6 incompletions now for Howard. So he's 6 of 11 now.
But it's not always been him. I mean, he's thrown a couple of good darts to Jonas.
He has
just been in and out of his hands.
And that pass, that could have been in, could have been out.
Yeah. Yeah, that one right there. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. You just don't know. Cole takes the snap. Going to run it with Tanner. Tanner finds a nice hole.
Oh, nice opening.
Did he get first down?
He's close. Nope, he's a little shy. He'll pick up 7 yards.
So third and about 3.
Endicott on the stop there for Galena. Saved another 5-6 yards on that tackle.
3rd and 4, they'll call it.
3rd and 4.
Coaching another every third down's an interesting scenario here. Coach Dawes there on the sideline, calling out the defense, telling them to spread out, and nearly dropped.
Hey,
there you go. That's first down.
Hey, if they're going to spread those linebackers and play him back, he's going to go right up the gut every time.
Tanner with a nice, solid run there. What did he pick up?
6.
Yeah.
You notice the linebackers, they've spread out into a pass defense.
Mm-hmm.
They're worried about that zone back there, and they're leaving the middle of the line wide open.
That's allowed Tanner to cut straight through it.
Yep.
With some good hard runs. So first down and 10 for 09. This is it of the night right
look,
here.
They're sucking in a little bit now.
Yep. It's time they're going to run it.
Oh, out that edge.
Braun Stone on his feet. Braun Stone pushing himself out of bounds. But a nice hard gain there. Gets himself in the red zone.
Needed 10, picked up 12 yards on the carry.
So first down here.
So
where are we at?
It's first and goal.
Yeah, at the 6.
First and goal at the 6. Titans are showing a little authority here.
Okay, here we go. I mean, this is it right here.
We got time. We could score again. Hand off to Braun.
Still fighting forward. It's close. He didn't quite get it in, but
Braun Stone will pick up 2 yards on the carry.
Yep. So second and goal here at the 4. Oh, at the 3. Picked up 3 yards. Even better. Here we go. Got 2 receivers there on the right. Cole's going to go back to pass. Oh, you got to get rid of it. You got to check it up.
Oh, he had him open but was running for his life.
I know.
That'll make it 3rd down. But he had him. He had him wide open.
I know.
He'll want that one back.
Should coach just try to run it in?
Well, I mean, that's the good thing about getting a run game started.
Yeah.
We got to wonder who let that one. If that one guy had been blocked, that'd have been an easy catch and throw.
Cole once again. Oh, no.
He's got pressure.
Yeah.
Intercepted. They got it. It popped out of the hands of Titan receiver. And
yep.
Bulldogs will intercept it. And that will probably do it on the game.
Yep.
Just these errors right when it's counted have cost Columbus many a times right now.
You got to wonder, you're running the ball, why try to pass it 3 times in a row?
I don't know. Think you can get a screen out to the right,
but even then, no, a run.
Well, anything just to break it open.
You're showing authority. You're pushing them back, making holes.
The only thing Columbus can hope for right now is a fumble.
Oh no, they're just going to run. They're going to run the ball and eat the clock up. That's what.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
and even if they go 3 and out, they're going to put the ball punt.
Yeah, they're going to hope that you just got to hope the ball pops out here.
Somebody better get out there.
Yeah. And they run it this time with Wittenmeyer. Falls forward, gains.
Finds a small hole.
Well, we'll see where they spot it.
6 yards.
Yeah, 6. So 2nd and 4 here for Galena at the 26-yard line. Just the small errors that a young team makes in those crucial situations.
I mean, young quarterback, you put the ball in his hands and expect him to throw it.
And be on the dot every time.
And he made a bad choice there.
Under pressure.
Made a bad choice there. But.
And, they're not letting him go anywhere. But the problem is you've got 2:20 left. And
Time's ticking. They can eat another 80 seconds up.
Luther and Kyle Savarino run back for the Bulldogs.
So,
here, 1 yard gain.
We have a timeout.
Columbus.
Blake Burns. So Coach Burns is going to call a timeout. Not sure what he's going to talk about, but
well, I mean, he's saving clock is what he's doing.
Well, he's got to find. I mean, he's got to find something here.
Well, I mean, we know what the formula is. We got to stop him.
Well, obviously, but he's got to figure out a way to do that.
Yep.
So with 2:10 here, and at this point, Coach Martin is saying, you know, don't focus on the pass, don't focus on trying to score, just burn as much clock as we can and end this game. And
you know, you go back to that.
That's what I would hope Coach Burns would do.
3 passes.
Yeah. And I'm just not sure why when the run works so well there, getting us to that point, getting us into the red zone. But
he saw something, and we had guys open.
Yeah, a couple of those times. There was a guy that I don't remember who the intended receiver was, but he was wide open.
But you know, I go back to the linemen in in all those plays. One guy was getting through every time and rushing our young quarterback, stressing him out, putting him under pressure, and
he was under pressure every time he passed.
Every time. So,
trying to punch it into the end zone.
You know, our offensive line has some holes. Quarterback, you know, running for his life. Let's see what happens here. Can the D-line?
Columbus is going to have to hope for a stop for no gain or anything like that. And he breaks through and
first down.
First down, yeah. Just barely, but he got it. And that'll do it.
That'll be a Bulldog.
Timeout Columbus again. Unless there's an interception, this game is over.
No. Yeah, they.
And they're not going to pass it or fumble.
Well, they could go in victory formation and win it.
Yeah. So that was Coach Burns' last time out.
Yep.
One left for Coach Martin as well. We'll keep it right here. We'll have the call service post-game show after this break. And then for me, it's time to get dinner and go home. At least it won't be the hour-long drive back from Independence, Kansas, like it was last week. That was not fun.
Hard-nosed
Columbus will
football game.
Columbus will have their home opener next week. Friday Night Lights returns to Cecil Klein Field with Colgan coming to town, and with the way they kind of manhandled Frontenac tonight, that's not necessarily a good thing. Cottrell on the carry and just kind of met by the pile. Clock's running and Columbus out of timeouts.
Host of Titans, led by Cash Smith and Zane Gray. No gain on the play, second down and 10.
Second and 10 here for the Bulldogs at the 30-yard line. And Galena wasting every second of that play clock.
Oh, yeah, I would too. They could have gone to victory formation and not take a chance of anybody getting hurt.
They will now. It'll be almost under a minute by the time that this play clock runs.
No, they're not going to victory.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They're taking the chance of.
And Wittenmeyer spun to the ground. So Jacoby Martin will beat Blake Burns for the first time here. And a game where Columbus definitely had their opportunity at it. Same as last week. They've been in all the games they've played. This one will look much closer on paper, but just unfortunate because Columbus really had their opportunities to win this thing, and just errors at the really wrong time, right when you were about to really make an impact.
The early fumble. This late interception.
Out of bounds catch over here. That, could have gone either way. They're still not going victory formation. Wittenmeyer running it out. Ball's out. Ball's out.
Gosh,
Columbus
fumble.
has it. Oh, Columbus has it.
Yes.
Hold on a minute. See, why wouldn't you just go victory formation?
That's what I mean. But this only will bite him if Columbus can score.
Well, with 17 seconds, it's not a lot of time, but you have the opportunity.
But this is just someone going for the throat, wanting to make a statement.
Yeah.
Titans get the ball with 17
So hold on, this
seconds
game is not over yet.
I mean, we got 2-3 passes out of this. We're out of timeouts.
We're out of timeouts. You have to pass it every time. You can't run it.
It's got to be a touchdown.
We got 3 receivers here. Rodriguez in motion. Oh, my goodness. Howard back to pass. Uh-oh. Cole slips through a tackle. He chucks it up out of bounds.
Throws it away.
2nd and 10. Stops the clock with 9 seconds. Can't waste a lot of time on each one because you want to get all 4 you can out of this. Oh, my goodness.
So,
with 9 seconds, it's going to come down to the wire.
Yep.
All because Galena couldn't take a knee.
If they took a knee, the game was over. But, exciting end.
Well,
Titans with a chance.
They got Howard in motion. We didn't snap it.
Offsides against the Titans, 5-yard penalty.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
2nd down and 15.
I don't think 5 yards is going to matter much right now.
You can take it all the way the length of the field. You know what we're doing.
They are in definite prevent defense here.
We're going to have Tanner pass it. Big bomb play. Come on, Jonas. It's nearly intercepted. 2 seconds left. We're just going to have to chuck it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not much we can do because the clock will expire before we can really get a true pass off. Not much we can do. You got 2 seconds. And it's complete. Out to Jaden Dole. He's got some room, but he's still on his feet. Still on his feet, and he's brought down in the back. What a big sack there. An exciting
62.
ending to the game. Braden Buckaloo there on the stop to end the game, and Jaden was brought down pretty hard. He's up, though. You got to give the kid credit, though.
Wow.
What a try. So Galena wins for the first time in 2 years over Columbus.
Well, you got to wonder, that was a crazy ending. Why did we pass it at the goal? Why did they not take a knee? You know, these are two coaches that definitely want to make a statement against the other coach.
Yeah. But tonight, Galena made the statement by winning the game.
Yep.
So 20-13 your final here in Galena. Titans fall to 0-2. Galena improves to 1-1 on the season. Doesn't get any easier for Columbus next week. So they're going to have Colgan for their home opener. We'll take a quick break, come back on the Call Service postgame show, get you the final numbers and the final scores from around the area. We're back after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
And here we are in the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. When you need in-the-field service, calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. 20-13 your final score. Big rivalry game, and certainly proved to be true tonight. Just too many mental errors late in the exact wrong moment.
Yep. Stat-wise, we ended up, 179 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. I just hated seeing that interception at the end. When you're running the ball with authority, then we pass it 3 times, and then he's rushed into an interception. So, but our rushing, we ended up with 89 yards rushing on 24 carries, averaging 3.7. That's something we have got to improve on.
Yeah.
Our O-line has got to make more holes for the linemen or the running backs. And, we had our biggest runs were there at the end, 10, 7, and 6 yards, 12 yards. But that was all towards the end when our linemen were beginning to make the holes and show some dominance.
Right.
Galena actually was it was the other way around. They were running more runs, shorter yards, averaging 0, 1, 4, 3, but it was just little mental errors.
Yep. That's how it normally goes.
Yep. Galena ended up with 41 rushes, 153 yards.
Yeah, that running game is really what changed the difference. I mean, it was a super close game. Galena, with the mental errors in the second quarter, came out, responded, ran it down the field, slow, methodical drive in the third quarter, and I think that was truly the difference in the game,
Yeah, that was the difference.
We had a hard time moving the ball after that.
Yep. So, good rivalry game between two teams that know each other very well.
Yep.
These guys play baseball and basketball in the summertime with each other on traveling teams. Yep. They know each other, and they want to win against each other. It's a good rivalry match.
And Galena kind of dominated everybody last year in basketball, but I think that Columbus is and Galena are going to have a good basketball season as well. Thank you. Like I was saying, I think that it's going to be a good year for basketball as well with those two teams.
Yep.
But any final scores to wrap up tonight from around the area? We know that Colgan beat Frontenac in a pretty big fashion.
It's 25-22. The
25-22.
Fort Scott has come back, and they're down by 3.
Down by a field goal.
And I didn't see the time. Not showing the time, so I don't know how much time is left on that one.
They're still playing, though.
Yep.
Anybody's ball game.
And Girard still...
We don't know the final score of that. 35-6.
Pittsburgh
having a tough night up at Shawnee Mission South. That's a nice drive home, too, for them.
The Colgan. Yeah, the Colgan game.
Did we see if... just to make sure we were right on the final score.
Going
29-13. Yep. So Colgan proves their dominance. Frontenac falls to 1-1 on the season, and they will be, I think, hosting Riverton next week. Columbus will be with their home opener, so we'll get to introduce the new stuff at Cecil Klein, which will be nice.
Last we see on Riverton, Girard was Girard 14, Riverton 6. It looks like.
Okay. That was anybody's game too. But both teams are going to have stuff to work on, and for Columbus, it doesn't get any easier as they've got the powerhouse of the 1A right now, Colgan, coming to town, and then after that they have Neodesha, and I really have no idea how they're doing this year. I'll have to research a little bit on them. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Appreciate everybody watching us here up at Abbey Field. We'll be back at home next week as we'll have the wonderful internet from Optic providing us with a high-quality live stream next week. And
we'll to break in the roof of the new announcer's booth.
Press box. We'll have a way better view than we did before.
Yeah.
Way better. I mean, I went up there, and it's a darn good view for a high school football game. So we're lucky to have it, and the new scoreboard too. That all the bulbs aren't out on. Have trouble reading the numbers. That'll do it for us tonight. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in, and Nate and I will be back on Monday up at the gym. There's a volleyball triangular between Baxter, Frontenac, and Columbus. We'll have that one for you, and then Friday Night Lights returns on Friday. Thanks for watching, and good night.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at Varsity Sports